We struggled through high school, we sucked in college, we were drafted in the 5th round and grinded our way through the minor leagues, AA, AAA, and last episode, we finally got the call we have been waiting for that we are going to the MLB and debuting for the Arizona Diamondbacks. Guys, please do not let this series end. 3,000 likes will unlock another one. If not, this will be the last episode. Just kill the like button. Enjoy. You guys saw it, end of last video. We get called up to the MLB. I can't believe it actually happened. First thing I want to say, as always, please continue this series. It's my favorite series I've ever done. 3,000 likes to unlock another episode. If you guys are enjoying it as much as I am enjoying playing it. I am like legit. Now look on the screen. I'm going to say this, and this is going to say I'm a little nervous. I at one point believed that I would never leave AAA. The way things were kind of progressing, middle of that first month in AAA, I had a big slump. My average went down to like 260. And then all of a sudden, I started to be the greatest player ever. I hit for the cycle. I hit like 8 home runs. I wish you could see all those different stats, and it's okay that you can't. But we pretty much forced their hand. We got called up after we hit the cycle, and now we're in the majors. The difference between this and playing in AAA is every single game, I'm focused on one thing, and I want to win. I want to make the playoffs. The entire goal of this thing is to win with this team. I don't care to be traded. I want to win with the Diamondbacks. So before we get into anything, before we get into the equipment, which I'm going to get into, I actually just want to take a minute and talk about the team that I now play for, go through the roster, see kind of what we're working with. You can see I'm talking to somebody over there in the back right, and kind of just see what is this entire thing going to look like. So Corbin Carroll, absolute beast. We got a pretty decent young core here. He's 25 years old, 5'10", very young player who's kind of unbelievable for his age. Really fast, 93 speed. He's our leadoff guy. Geraldo Permoto, I believe is his name, 6'2", 26 years old. He's got crazy stats as well. He can run well. He's got a good arm. I think at some point he will be replaced by this guy because he's the number 1 prospect in all of baseball, but we can talk about that kind of as we go. Kmart, there's really no discussion. He's unbelievable. That's pretty much all I can say. He's going to give you 25 home runs. He's going to hit probably between 260 and 300 every single year and field well for you. Suarez, 34 years old, third baseman. I want to talk about him as well because I think he's hitting 250 this year, which is quite impressive. But we'll kind of get into the players that I think will be here, potential call-ups in the future. Lawrence Butler is our DH. He's only 25 years old and he's an 84 overall. Like, this is what I'm saying when I mean, like, this is a team that is young. Like, we have, like, just looking right there, Carroll, me, and him, all pretty young players. Same with him. Geraldo, like, the potential is there. Adrian De Castillo, he's 26 years old. He's hitting 344 this season with 6 home runs. He's also young. He's a 26-year-old player. We have a core here. Lourdes Gurriel, former Blue Jay. He's hitting 281. Great bat. Ivan Melendez, best man at my wedding. He got called up. He's playing first base for them now, which is super cool. Because me and Ivan Melendez, we played AA together. We played AAA together. He ended up getting called up. Now he's on the team. I should have the friendship thing with him that shows, like, we're best friends. Gabriel Marino, 26-year-old catcher. Anthony Prada, 27-year-old. Christian Robinson, 25. I think this team is scary good. I looks like against lefties versus righties, I'm hitting earlier in the lineup than I am against lefties. I'm hitting 5th, and I'm hitting 8th, which is 100% what I expected. And then there's some games, no, I'm playing center field every single game, no matter what. That is our hitting lineup, which I think is amazing. Now, I also want to look at the pitching staff, if it's going to let me look at the pitching staff, because the goal, this now becomes, as long as I can stay in AAA, it becomes a franchise for me, where I want to see this team win a World Series. 2 really good pitchers, 90 overall, 87 overall, and then we got some good young arms as well. Braden, not even going to try, throws 94. This guy looks pretty good. Relief pitchers, Kevin Ginkel, and then Iglesias, the 36-year-old closer. This is the squad, guys. This is who we're playing with. I could not be more excited. I want to look at the relationships tab really quick. You can see, I'm pretty sure what you'll notice here, unless the game does not work. I played with Christian Robinson. Ivan Melendez, yeah, you can see. So we both get +1 arm accuracy because he's the best man at my wedding. Isn't that a cool? I love that. I love the little, that tab is because it kind of incentivizes you to not just look for trade. Now the most fun part, equipment. So with these new colors, there's so many colorways that you can do with the Arizona Diamondbacks. Probably the most of almost any team. They have beautiful, beautiful uniforms. So I want to make sure that I look good. So I think for me, the glove, that's not the type of glove that I really want to go with. I would rather, I'm new to the majors. I feel like you don't want to be drawing attention to yourself. I feel like you go for like a light color. Something sort of like that. Just a little bit more classy than what I had in AAA. Bat, I'm good with this. Team color, their team color is absolutely beautiful. Cleats wise, we can do better than this. So when I look here, I like the team colors, but I think we need to change what the dominant color is. I think that's a better color for like, ooh. It needs to be like the accent, not the whole story, if that makes any sense. And I feel like right now it's acting a little bit more like, it's not horrible, but it might be horrible. Graphic color, what should that's not bad actually. I'd potentially buy those. I like that. Batting gloves, I can work with any of that. Yeah, Marucci. Maybe we'll use that kind of teal for that. And then compression sleeve, all of the above, accept changes and proceed. Guys, I can't talk about it anymore. I got a Starbucks drink that just got to the door, and then I'm going to play. Let's go. Guys, Seattle Mariners. This is about to be crazy. Who am I facing? Brian Wu, 4-1 record, 40 hits allowed. The Mariners are 40, 28, and 13. I want to see them talk about my debut. Also, this is my first time playing in an MLB stadium. I have played in all the worst. I've done spring training fields. I've done a ton of random, weird fields, but I haven't had an MLB debut.
See what kind of career he'll have, but here's step one, and there's a lot of hope and optimism around it.
See, there's my AAA stat. I was hitting 352 with 8 home runs in AAA, which is absolutely disgusting. I'm glad they remembered this and actually showed this, because I don't even know where I can find it. Like, I wanted to find my AA stat, but no, can't find nothing.
Coming your way next.
Sorry, just for opening, this for the first game, I want to watch the animations. I want to see if they talk about me more.
Now, Cal Raleigh.
You have to be careful throwing and breaking pitches.
I think that's a good choice with the glove. It doesn't really draw attention to me. Oh my gosh. Welcome to the bigs. Okay, first and second, 1 out. You could be throwing home. I just love Arizona's uniforms. Oh, I could make an impact. Oh my gosh! Come on! Welcome to the bigs. Clip it. Clip it, clip it, clip it, clip it, clip it. That is such a 6-star. Literally what I did best. In AA and AAA, nobody did that better. Nobody. Okay.
And now we'll see
Boss
one of the
challenge.
top prospects in baseball.
One of the top
step
prospects
to the
in
box
baseball.
For his major league debut, Brett Barrett.
So who's this guy? Premier arm. Tough at bat against the best arms in the sport. Let's see if you can pass the test. First at bat of my career. Okay. He's got what? 93 to 97. My plan.
Woo, back to work.
It's all right.
And a foul
My
ball.
plan was to take the first base, but he tested me. So I swung because he definitely threw it somewhat at me.
And a ground ball.
You know what,
first.
guys?
Takes it himself.
I was late. The contact was decent. That's not how I pictured my opening at bat going, but I didn't want to strike it. I didn't want it to be spring training. I want to prove that I'm a better hitter than I was in spring training. Okay, still a 0-0 game. Nobody out. We're leading off.
6 feet 4 inches.
We can make a big impact if we can get on base here. Like I said, our team is on a bit of a losing streak as of late. And I get double, this is double XP weekend. So everything that happens this week, I'm getting double. Oh, that's a good swing.
And a foul out of play.
You gotta, the margins are thin if that's a miss, because I barely missed that. Nope.
Upstairs.
That's all right.
And that one is lifted in the air.
Good job. Okay.
Brings it in.
That's not bad.
And there's one down.
I took pitches that I needed to take. I feel like I was patient.
Ready to go for the last half.
Oh, there's a little bit of a glare. Okay, bottom of the fifth, still a 0-0 game. Both of those at bats weren't embarrassing. They just weren't hits.
Line drive.
Yep. Good job. Nice catch. And what I can do, like what I can control, is my fielding. Because I know I can be a good fielder. Okay. One game at a time. 1-0. Hey, I don't know who scored, but thank you. That's reckless. See those? My feedback to myself is that's reckless. Oh, it's here. Don't get nervous. I know it's your MLB debut. The entire family's here.
Nope. Fastball is outside.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss
off and out
of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you.
That's laced.
That one drilled left field, and there's 2 down.
Good contact to hit directly. Couldn't have been more directly at him. Oh shoot! Exit velo was 99 miles per hour on that.
And now,
it looks like Seattle's found a way to get some runs. It's 3-1 now. Nobody on here, I don't think.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center.
Yep.
Reaching
good job.
down and makes the grab.
Good play. And I'm getting all my XP through fielding, which is not ideal. 4-1 game, we're down. They got Matt Brash in here. This game is most likely going to be an L, but it doesn't have to be an L for 3 L. We can leave with our first hit, 97. That's the difference between this and AAA. Even like everybody's throwing 96, 97. You don't get those lefties that throw 91.
Headed towards the corner.
Maybe?
And a foul ball.
Like it's just everyone throws so hard.
That missed. Ground ball.
Honestly,
right side.
Honestly, maybe.
Whips it to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play.
How do we unpack that? I think literally this game is a lot mental. And I honestly do that. When you think you can't hit, you can't. I don't have any. I'm not super negative about that particular game. I feel like, yeah, I went 0 for 4, but it wasn't a disaster. 0 for 4. You know what? I didn't strike out 3 times. Brett Beckenridge on this historic major league. I wouldn't say it was historic. I'd love to hear what they have to say, but I definitely wouldn't describe it as historic. What are they saying here? You struggled a bit in the loss. How are you feeling? 1 second. I'm trying to get a thumbnail. A win would have been a lot better, but we are going to get better. That's actually a beautiful little image they got here. I'm impressed. I had to take a screenshot just breaking the wall. What did this game mean to me? It's my MLB debut. It could have meant more if we would have got the win. I'm going to be a team guy because that's what I am. Brett Barrett, team first guy. We're a team trying to make the playoffs. What's your approach coming to this game? I was trying to stay patient with. That's literally what I said. I think word for word. Bar for bar, I think I said, I want to stay patient. And wait, you weren't able to get it done today. Was there anything specific you were struggling with? Yeah, hitting the baseball. I like that. A little bit sassy, but still kind. Doesn't lose that kindness. What will you do to get on track? Oh my gosh, shut up. I feel like a real MLB player. Dude, leave me alone. I'm going to keep working to get better. I'm just going to keep doing what I'm already doing. We're going to keep working to improve as a team. Lovely interview, though. Like, it's beautiful, actually. Thank you for your time, Brett. No, you should thank me. I was really generous with my time. I get 3 tokens. I think just because it was my debut, they probably throw in, like, an extra token.
Stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Trying to pick up his first knock in the big
Am I pinch hitting? No, this is the top of the first. Wow, it didn't do any press. It just went right into it.
that one down the line.
Okay, Bryce Miller, 97. Sinker. Okay. I see you. I think that's Marte over there on first. Nope. We got one run in already. So.
Butler off of first with 2 away.
Nope. That's a great eye.
Is down low.
You gotta earn opportunities in the bigs. They're not just gonna come. Like, I have to actually earn everything.
That clips a corner.
Really though.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. That's
Oh boy. Don't get in your own head.
And a seed into center.
Make sure to take a good angle, and you did.
Man aboard on the
That's impressive anyway. At least the fans get to see me throw that ball in, and they're like, okay, this guy's really good.
Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the
What
field.
about just...
Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
I don't know why I have to press home run every single time. I should be...
Barrett now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there.
Way above it. Honestly, I wasn't even close to that. That was an embarrassing swing.
Late on that fastball.
That was late
I
too.
would throw him another breaking ball.
Too late PCI. Okay, I'm just kidding. I think the scouting report on me is just throw fastballs, and I can't hit them. Just like last spring training, it's happening again. I cannot hit fastballs. Oh boy. Okay.
Julio Rodriguez.
We got this.
And that one is lifted in the air. Barrett, long run on his horse. Takes it in for the out.
Fielding's been incredible, though.
He was all over that first pitch fastball.
Okay, we're down. Chance to just get
this guy
on
was
here.
ready to hit.
Let's hit a leadoff better. Leadoff double. This pitcher is very, very, very good. That's you can't hit that. Look at my PCI. That's not wildly late.
This guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
That's a good take.
Now it's even up.
Like that first pitch, I'm not far off from hitting that really well. Nope.
Next one misses, and a count now even up.
Nope, that's a great at-bat. Okay, earn your at-bats. Plus, the team needs us right now. We got to get on base. Team needs us.
And a swing and a miss. So he picks up his on his mind.
Cool.
Get that first hit at the big league level.
I need a timeout. Timeout, please. Timeout. Oh, I need to look up a motivational quote on Instagram or something. Something just like, what's a good little quote? Remember the goal. That's kind of good. Remember the goal. That's motivation. I needed that before this at bat. This is huge. Chance to literally get a hit that matters. My bat has a hole in it right now, I swear, because I have not. Why can't I make contact in the big? Nope, I didn't swing. That's a win.
2-1. Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Back there.
I love this team.
Maybe a glimpse of what's
I love
to
these
come from him
uniforms.
in the next few years.
I love this
Good
team.
job. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap.
Look at the first inning strikeout, fourth inning strikeout.
Pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the
Oh my gosh. Look, they're messing with me. First big league hit is a home run. That is a clippable play right there. I timed that up so good. Are we about to win this game? I want to enter this game and see.
One out, runner at second.
Tell me please tell me I got the go-ahead home run. Please.
This to third.
No, I didn't. Wow.
Please.
That's a laser. Good. That's the difference between this and AAA. Like, you can see the arm.
Less than 2 outs. You
Oh
still got
boy,
another
this
couple
sucks.
of
And they got
opportunities to
one
get
out.
that tying run in.
Somehow that's
Bottom
not
of
going
the
to be the
ninth,
winner.
one-run game, 2 on.
No.
On the ground,
Double him up.
to second, that's
Come
one.
on.
The double play ends it right here.
Diamondbacks win. That's the goal. That is the goal. Get this team wins.
At the major league level.
I cannot believe that my first hit was the clutchest home run of all time in the 9th inning. Didn't expect it. I was just trying to, like, literally I would have been happy with the ground out after striking out 3 times in a row. A ground out would have been a win. 1 for 4 home run, 3 RBIs. Series 1 for 8. Last game 0 for 4. Probably the coolest moment. Look at that. 7 tokens because we were getting double for them right now. By far the coolest moment.
For the first time in his major
Holy
league career
smokes.
last
Okay.
game. Let's see if he can carry that power.
Hopefully that's a
surge
confidence
over to
thing.
today.
Literally, as they're saying right now, like, I hope I can
It's
carry
the
that
Arizona
confidence
Diamondbacks.
because
And here's the rookie center fielder.
what are we
Brett
facing
Barrett.
here?
He knocked in 3 of his team's 4
Luis
runs in last
Castillo.
night's game. On the ground. Throw to first in time.
Yeah, I'm just going to hit a home run again. That might be my thing always. Okay, remember, what did I look up before on Instagram? Remember the goal.
Swing and a miss. Going one.
Okay.
Something I'm noticing
Early
in this
on
one
that.
is that these hitters are
Just relax. Don't let the
aggressive
one
early
home run
in
get in
count.
our head
It
too
makes you
much.
wonder
I
if
gotta
that
still
was talked
just
about in the
relax.
hitters meeting before this game started.
Okay, don't let the one home run get to in your head because you're still facing major league pitching. You still are hitting 11 right now.
Continues to climb the ladder.
And it's a strikeout.
Okay, I need like batting practice and to just face 97-mile-per-hour fastballs over and over
Bottom of
again.
the inning.
Because
Here's
right
the
now,
center
I
fielder,
will admit,
Julio
I
Rodriguez.
cannot for the life of me hit those.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Full extension makes the catch.
Let's go! Oh boy!
Great diving catch, and that was only possible because of the route he took to get there, right, Chris?
Oh
Yeah,
my
that catch shows us just how
That was
efficient
so
that route to
close.
the ball was.
Like,
In fact,
I actually
that's
really
about
like
as
that
good as it
Showtime.
gets. Pretty much a direct line
One of the
to
more
it.
impressive catches.
Perhaps
Okay,
he
we
was a
are
wide
making an
receiver of a
impact.
different
Whether it's
type,
not
I don't know, but man, great job to
consistent
hold on all the
impact,
way through the dive as well.
and like
No
I'm trying to
fumble
take,
caused
but like
by
you
the
see how I'm
ground.
only getting
In the
fastballs?
box now.
I swear, like a scouting report has gone viral, and it's just throw this guy fastballs every single time.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but
Base,
the inning.
oh my gosh, bases are loaded.
Double play, boo.
Holy, okay.
On the ground right side.
Bases are loaded. As soon as I
One run is in. A second scores as well.
my nickname's RBI on the team. I just earned a new nickname. It's RBI. Boom. Go ahead. As soon as I saw that it was bases loaded, I was like, okay, I guess I got to clutch it up. I went contact swing, opposite field, perfect. And no base running errors this year.
Lawrence Butler.
That's something we're going to actively try and avoid.
To third might be 2.
Whoa.
Safe at first as
Whoa,
they can't make the
whoa.
play.
Imagine we win our first series with me on the team. Our first series with me on the team, if we can win 2 of 3, we can build some momentum and we can go on a bit of a win streak here. Right now, we're out of the playoffs by, I think, 9 games. Yep.
And that'll fall for a base hit. The throw in.
We're out of it by 9 games right now.
Time. He's safe.
If
And
we
a
can
run
continue
comes
this,
in to score.
and I can be a part of it, of the turning, we can turn this around. 5-0 against Seattle. And like I said, every game, the main thing that I'm worried about is winning.
Squared it up pretty nicely the opposite way.
There we go.
That's
Good
great.
play.
Reaching for it and
The
brings
arm
it
is
in.
crazy. I keep
We go to
picturing like
the
what will it look
eighth,
like
and now the center
when I
fielder,
get
Brett Barrett.
99 arm strength.
Saucedo, a 6'4" lefty, 205 pounds, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Hawaii. In the air, out towards right.
Where is
center.
it? What?
Rodriguez sizes this one up,
No,
and he
it's
makes the
all right.
catch. One up, one down.
That was a curveball that I wanted to hit. Okay, send to the end of the game.
Barrett did well enough for them. I'm
2
they're glad
RBIs.
they got-
So, let's have a conversation about this series. 2 for 12, 5 RBIs. Every single time I got a hit, I totally made it count. There was no at bat. Like if I was making contact, it was making contact with a purpose, which I like. I got a drop, which is beautiful. We get a practice before we head to San Francisco, which is really nice as well. The first thing I want to do is I want to open this because I don't know how you get these. Oh, you get 10 every 10 games. You want to see Diamond? That's all right. This is kind of trash. Special handshake? I don't know how to use. Someone in the comments has to explain to me how to use these because for the life of me, I just don't know where they are. You can see we're on the road, so I'm in a Four Seasons hotel, which is really cool. I'm sure that's probably where we are. We have 15 points to spend. Do I want to go heavy contact? Like I haven't really shown contact love in a while. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to show contact a little bit of love. It's not the most flashy one, but it's definitely the most important one. 20 and 23 now is our record. After those wins, that was pretty big. If we look at the standings, 10.5 games back. The wild card, we're 6.5 games back. So it's a little easier to make the playoffs. It seemed like AAA, we were like, last season we were like 20 games over. It looks like I don't get a practice either. Okay. Last game we were 20 games over 500 and still didn't make the playoffs. This is the other thing that I want to make sure that I do is we have all these. Like, look at that. Bruh. Oh, my. You can be anyone you want to be on this team. Let's go Road 01. I love this uniform. Keaton win. This does not look like... Keaton doesn't look like he has winned a lot of games this season whatsoever. And hopefully...
promising prospect. Just
yeah,
these
Arizona uniforms
he brings a combination
so
of talent, dedication, and heart to every game.
I absolutely love these unis.
It's the Arizona Diamondbacks taking on the San Francisco
We're gonna be on the road. It looks
Giants.
like for the beginning of my career.
First
This is a stadium that I've always been one of my favorites.
It's been a tough
Okay, hitting 167. Runners on first and third. This is where I'm the best. Runners in scoring position.
That one is absolutely belted.
I'm figuring it out. This is going to be different, guys. You were probably thinking for a minute. You were thinking for a minute it wasn't. You thought this was spring training all over again. This is different. I'm better. I learned. Okay? I learned in AAA how to hit. And slowly you will see the RB. I'm going to be leading the team in RBIs. Look at that's my best friend. That was Ivan Melendez. That's my best friend. Perfect swing. Opposite field in the corner. Like that's literally if you could put. That's a super deep part of the ballpark. Lead off triple. Beautiful. 2-0 lead. Helps the team. Helps the team. Make this. We want to make the playoffs. So do whatever I can to help and make that happen.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. Cortez settles under this
short.
one. Line drive base hit.
He might go here. He might have a chance. Oh, he's got 98 speed. No.
Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
It's tough. If he doesn't have 98 speed, you have a chance. I was curious why he was even making the turn. Okay. Great start. Oh boy, this pitcher is not it.
We haven't seen a
he doesn't have anything that's wowed me so far, and I actually really like his release.
Yeah, I think so.
Finding it a lot easier to pick up his like what he's doing than some of these other guys. Nope.
That's outside, and it's
2-1.
2-1.
Good take.
1 out, base is empty. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2.
That should count as 2 strikes. That should be a strikeout if you miss it out.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 1 down, base is empty.
Nope.
Strikes. On the inside corner for called strike 3.
Oh, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're
part of growing up
for.
is admitting, like, hey,
away and then in.
So
you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or
what's the sitch, Wade? Top of the 7th. Okay, the 2 runs that I drove. As a team, we're not. It's sad that I've had to drive in as many because we're not driving in a lot of runs right now. No.
That misses. 1-0.
Be patient, be smart,
D-backs
be
just
beautiful.
aren't
Be
putting
patient, be
great
smart,
swings
be
on the
beautiful.
baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really.
We might have
difficult
another
to
at bat. We
generate
might
runs.
not. Top of the
Here's
ninth.
the
We got
center
a bat.
fielder, Brett Barrett.
Top of the ninth. 2 outs.
Looks like the
Oh
weather could
boy.
actually play a
Okay.
factor in this one. It's coming down
This
pretty
is
good.
one when we started off like that. I thought this could be a dub.
The field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse.
Great start, but we only got the only runs that we got all game were the ones that I
start to puddle up a little bit.
the ones that I brought in and those are not good.
That's
So.
a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand.
Both
Looks like a
those were just
fastball, and the bottom
crazy
just falls
gross
out of it.
swings.
That one misses. 1-2
It's a
to
good
count.
take.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get.
Sands is just one strike away. Hit hard on the ground is short.
Air, throw it.
Throw to first. Ball game.
Okay,
And the
tough
Giants
loss. Dang it, what do we
well
have?
in the
4
losing
hits.
effort.
Keaton Wynn absolutely just held us to 4. We got 2 RBIs, which was great. But yeah, if you're held to 4 hits as a team, that is not anywhere near good enough to win games. Okay, top of the first 2 guys on. This is where I'm huge. I get RBIs.
Yeah, the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
No.
Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to
He
first.
did not go.
Didn't go.
This is where you set your reputation. Are you an extra base hitter? Are you clutch? Can you work an at bat like this?
Ground ball right side. Oh, what a stop. Runners
No.
backside. It's there, and that's a great play.
That would have been a nice, just
And here is Matt
would have been a nice
Chapman.
base hit. It's so cool playing in MLB stadiums. Like,
In the air,
that
out
is
towards
something.
Right center. Barrett sizing this one up. 2 down.
During batting practice, these
Okay.
outfield.
bases loaded. Have we scored in this game? We do. We have 2 hits. No, we have no
About
runs.
10 minutes
Oh
of
my
balls
gosh.
in the
Okay,
gaps.
bases
They
loaded. Make
practice
sure this
and when
at
the
bat
game
counts,
comes,
please.
They make the play perfectly.
What is he like?
Low for ball
His
one.
first at bat, he
Walks
kept
in the
everything
inning
really low.
already, and he just doesn't seem
So,
comfortable out there. Like he can find the right
Just
mechanics.
probably
and then repeat
PCI
them.
low.
Yeah,
That
that's
was it.
fouled off.
If you're even remotely on time, that ball could have been going. That was not a good pitch. That's a circle change right down the middle.
2
It's a
outs.
horrible pitch.
And that's off the outside edge. 2-1.
Berg, in situations like these, the air can get really
Good
thin
take.
up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Strike 2, and there's a real
No,
chance they
don't
get
freak
out of
out.
this without
Okay,
allowing
don't
a
freak
run.
out. Don't freak out.
Got it looking. That's a strikeout.
Going out looking
First. Now it's the
with the
Giants
bases
catcher,
loaded is the
Patrick
most
Bailey.
embarrassing thing.
That's out to center
Ever.
field. And that one hit hard and back up the middle.
Okay,
for a
this is
base
just
hit.
showing off. He's not even running, Brett.
They get it in quickly. So
That's
first
just showing
and
off.
second, now 1 out.
He's not. I actually feel like I could. This wasn't a good
He did
idea.
such a nice job.
Okay, I'm
of
coming
holding his
back out of my
hands tight to
shell.
the body and just
I'm
getting
embarrassed,
enough of
but
the
I'm okay.
barrel on it to be
Oh
hard
my
enough
gosh.
back up the middle for
Who
a knock.
strikes out? Looking with bases loaded. Oh. Tackle earlier in this at bat. I don't want that to be even.
Swings through that one for strike 1. Perdomo.
That's
the
good
runner at
timing,
third.
just over top of
Suarez
it.
On at first with 2 down. Next pitch misses, and the count even 1-1.
This is such a big at bat.
And that one
You got a
fouled
chance to
off.
tie the game with even a single here.
2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Tosses the first.
Oh,
Now
that
it's the
pitcher
Giants' leadoff hitter,
had a
Tyler
field day
Fitzgerald.
against us. Okay, we should have it. We're gonna have another chance here
That
to
one
hit
the
it.
other way.
But yeah, I left.
Reaching for
I guess
makes the
7.
catch.
If I'm counting the first at bat,
And
7
we'll go back
runners
to
in
the
scoring
ballpark.
position in
All
this
set
game.
for the start of the inning. And now,
That's
Brett
horrible.
Barrett.
Absolutely horrible.
Rodriguez, in his third
New
season,
pitcher, thank
26
goodness.
years old, and he was born in
Thank
the
goodness,
Dominican
because
Republic.
I could not hit that other guy at all.
Slider right there.
PCI's there. It's early.
To what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific.
Early again.
Swing and a miss. Struck him
Good
out.
morning, good
So
afternoon,
high
good night.
G's.
Top of the ninth.
Pitching is all about. He's
Yeah,
got
this one I have to wear. This
obviously,
is my fault.
Right there, he used it to put his opponent away.
Swing and a ground
This
ball.
is my fault. We're gonna lose. Yep.
Throw to first. Ball game. And the Giants.
If I had 3 opportunities, and they got me batting 5th to do something, and
less than great game.
3 strikeouts. I didn't even give us a chance. With 3 at-bats with runners in scoring position, I had 3 strikeouts. That's embarrassing and that's horrible. Striking out a lot against right-handed pitching. Yeah, this guy just casually has 98.
That misses. Ball 1.
I almost need to walk just to
Runners on
remember what
first
it's
and
like
third, 2
to
away.
get on
Here
base.
the third and final game of the series. On the ground.
Not bad.
In plenty of time to first. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. Around first. Digging
Oh, this
for
is an
2.
opportunity.
The throw into second. He's in there.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than
That was an opportunity. Yeah, I gotta have a little more fun. I feel like I'm actually a little nervous. Because I keep thinking, I'm like, if I get sent down again, I won't be okay.
And a swing and a miss there.
And those are sent down swings. Like, what are we looking at?
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first.
What are we
We're here in
looking
the
at?
top half of inning number 3.
No.
1 ball. In the dirt. Goes to second.
Oh, I was kind of hoping he might. Well, I'm glad he was there. But I wouldn't have. A new fresh at bat wouldn't have hurt when you're down 1-2.
Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Still need help driving him home. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position.
Hit in the air, right field. And there's 1 down.
Oh, okay, we're winning the game at
Matt
least.
Chapman.
We're winning the game.
That one is absolutely
this-
belted.
Play this smart.
It bangs off the wall.
You know what? You might have him at home if that's a good throw.
Headed for the plate.
That's a good.
To the plate.
I love
and
this
he's
team.
out.
I'm helping. I'm helping in the ways that I can. It's not hitting, and it has to get to hitting.
Brett Barrett getting ready to hit. 0 for 3.
130.
A fly out, a ground out,
We're
and a
winning now.
strikeout.
This is where you
That
can kind of
first
swing
offering
away.
is fouled off. Check swing, no appeal.
To pick up the release point.
And that one up. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
No one's ever gotten or needed a hit more than I needed that.
Throw stops the lead runner at
No one.
second. 2 on.
No one has
and
ever
2 out.
needed it. Okay, 'cause I didn't need a double, I didn't need a triple, I didn't need a walk-off. I needed an average booster because my average was falling and my confidence was falling.
And a bunt towards third. That ends the frame of the bunt attempt.
That dude must be cold as ice. If they're telling him to
Back
bunt
here
with
at
2
Orville
outs,
Park, bottom of the 7th, and
2
digging
outs,
in
2
for
in
San
scoring
Francisco,
position, they told
Patrick
Buddy to
Bailey.
bunt.
Swung on, belted. Barrett
Think
reaches
that's-
back towards the wall. Bangs off the wall. They're still chasing it as he rounds second.
That's not even on me.
And he's got a lead.
I don't believe that's... What was I supposed to do? It didn't give me the kind of jump the wall animation. Oh no. Oh my gosh, we're going to lose. Okay. We got another at bat, which is nice. 1 for 4. Buck Farmer doesn't throw hard actually. Kind of a AAA.
And first pitch fastball is in.
AAA speeds that I'm used to, which is nice. Sit on something low and just drive it. That was it. That was a home run.
Two outs.
Outs two. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
That misses. Yeah, that's ball 2. And down on strikes he goes.
You win?
Barrett had the kind of game you'd like to avoid.
Okay. Win's a win. 1 for 5. They can say what they want about that game, and that is one that I wish I could avoid. We won. That's all that matters. That's all I care about is we won. Now, are there things that I am struggling with? Yes. Have I only faced really good right-handed, like, pitching? I feel like I have. I think I've faced one lefty in this entire kind of run. Like, in the first... And it's also, you don't get as many practices in the bigs, which is a totally different look. But yeah, I'm hitting 160. I have 7 RBIs and 25 at-bats, which is solid. Like, my RBI percentage is really high. I'm just not... Like, those 10 strikeouts, that's horrible. Out of my 25 at-bats, I've struck out 10 times. It's not good. So, that needs to be fixed in a hurry, or else it is going to be messy. And the thing is, the difference between this, and I'm excited to be able to choose my home uniform here, the difference between this and, like, AAA, let's say, for example, these are so, I love these uniforms. Everyone is just, like, 97. Like, you have to be able to hit a curveball, and then you also have to be able to hit 97 inside.
His MLB
This is my home debut. Hopefully, it was a bit of a whirlwind for us traveling with the team. Hopefully being back in the desert. I love Chase Field, which is why I was so happy to be drafted by these guys. Averaging 2 strikeouts per game. Yeah, thanks for adding that in. What a loser stat. That announcer should be fired. Averaging 2 strikes a game. Oh, you did your homework. Who says that? It's offensive. I'm also averaging 1 RBI a game. He didn't want to say. He wanted to talk about my 2 strikeouts that I'm averaging a game.
Hard to get the barrel to it.
Nope. It's a good eye.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Just don't move the PCI if the ball's right down the middle. It's not rocket science.
2 outs. Spoils
All right.
that one,
That's
and
a
it
good
remains.
Nope.
Breaking ball misses down and
Good
away.
eye.
3-2.
On deck, Lawrence Butler. Okay.
A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay
3-2. He's going to test you.
Swing and a
I
foul
like that.
ball. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And
Still
welcome
under
back
my
to the
average
ballpark.
strikeouts in the
And the
game.
batter
Pete
now,
Alonso.
Pete Alonso.
Oh, boy.
Line drive.
I need a hug.
Reaching
Good job.
for it.
It's just
And
tough,
brings
and
it
I don't know, maybe
in.
it's
One out,
me.
base is empty.
That was a decent at-bat. Once I figure it out, I'll figure it out. I promise. But it can't be too late. Like, you don't want to be hitting 180 at the end of the year. Like, at some point, you got to contribute, or else they will send you down so fast.
Just
No.
That's
missed.
inside.
All tied up.
See,
We're here in the bottom of the
this
4th.
at-bat, start off, take 2 pitches. Now you put yourself in a good hitter situation. You can either try and walk and be a loser, or you can try and know that you don't get a lot of good hitter counts and try and hit it 400.
The other way.
Like, that's
Steps on first for the out.
but the thing is, I earned that situation by having a good at-bat. We're up 2-1, runner on first. That was a good at-bat. I just probably shouldn't have swung at that 4th pitch.
And there's a foul ball.
A little late.
Swing and a miss.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone.
And that one gets past the catcher.
Move up, move up, move up. 3-2. See, both at, like, I'm getting myself Decent hitters counts.
Fouled off. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Man at second. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. So they pick up a run.
I'm going through it. I'm going through it.
Let's go Lindor.
Okay, top of the 7th. Ooh, this is an opportunity to do something. Because he's going to take the turn for sure. He's got to be perfect. You got to be perfect, and you might have him.
But he's in there easily.
Okay. Good throw.
Just a really nice
Good throw
approach to
nonetheless.
shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot
Oh
of
boy.
hard work
I don't need a
that
boss
goes into
challenge.
getting a result like that at the plate.
This is
Doesn't come
MLB
naturally for most
pitching
hitters.
has just
Now,
gotten
let's see if
too
they can
good
pick up
for
that
me.
tying run and start us over here in the
Like-
late innings.
Okay, bottom of the 9th. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. A ball. Okay, Edwin Diaz, what does he have? Like, let's take a minute and let's think about this. What does he have? Well, he's got 97. Everything's in the 90s. High velocity, low break, 3 pitches. Okay. He's got 3 pitches. Sit on it. Swing early and win this game and be an Arizona Legends. Swing early and win this game. Nothing's off speed, so you're going to have to be fast. Like, there it is. Boom. Exactly what I gave myself the advice. Everything's going to be fast. You got to swing quicker.
And a swing and a miss there.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Outside with a
You
breaking
just got
ball.
to swing out of your shoes.
And a swing and a miss. That's out number 2. On to the bottom of the 10th. Now it's the DH, Lawrence Butler. Got him looking. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Adrian Del Castillo stands in now for the
Extra
Diamondbacks.
innings. We're the... Like, I wish I could say I earned getting here, but you don't... This is just...
Hard grounder in.
Yep, go, 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 go. Get some pity points.
Coming home.
Get some pity points.
In comes the winning run, and the Diamondbacks walk it off in extra innings.
That's how I'm feeling right now. Just want to punch stuff. I love this team. I love it. And I want to be better for this team.
Found a way to make solid contact.
Like, I want to be better for them. I love that I was a part of the walk-off, but it wasn't like... I wish that rather than just being the guy who ran home, I wish I was the guy who got a hit in the bottom of the 9th to win it. Finally a lefty. Oh my gosh, I thought lefties didn't exist. Like, I've faced hard-throwing righties this entire career so far. 138 I'm hitting. That's not hot.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the
Like,
dirt.
what? I just don't
Swing
know.
and a miss. That one in the dirt. Catcher has it. Fires to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
Such a bad at bat.
On the
No,
mound,
just
he's
like,
got to remember his
I swung at
offense
all
can
3 of
score
those
a lot.
pitches.
So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
0-1.
Look at my PCI on that. Okay, move it.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Like,
0-2.
okay, this is where we have a problem. My PCI has gone up.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out.
What camera setting am I on? I'm usually offset.
Sure to hit. Francisco
Going back to
Alvarez.
offset. Something.
Line drive, base hit. And they
No,
have their
he's not
first
gonna take
base
the
runner
time.
since the 2nd inning.
Okay. This is more what I'm used to, the
6'2"
offset
righty,
kind of angle.
32 years
I like
old,
this
a
angle
former
actually a lot more
first-round
than the
pick
straight on
back in
one.
2014.
Hey,
left side could be 2.
I hate how happy I am about hitting into a double play. I hate that.
Nothing across here.
I hate how happy I am about making contact and hitting into. That's not. You don't want to be in those situations. 3-0, top of the 8th.
Center field. Barrett sizing this one up. And he misses it. It drops in. And that's going to roll to the wall. Around second now as they still don't have it.
Okay, get it home. I don't know if I could have done. What could I have done different? I got my glove in the right spot. I think it just hit off the glove. And we
put a nice swing on it. And
tell me we win. Tell me we win. Great win. Great win. So we got to face our lefty. We're 0 for 7 in the series. That lefty should have been the matchup that I was able to take advantage of and like really hit well against. And I did, because now I get another 98 throwing righty who's just going to test us all game.
Got it started a little too early.
We're so in our own head. We have a timeshare in our own head right now.
Very last moment, incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just gotta have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Swings and misses. 0-2 now.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
No.
Got him swinging.
But I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
That one ripped. And no one can get there. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay throw. And he's out.
That's good. I like that.
To the last of the third.
I like
the
that.
Center fielder, Brett Barrett. McGill back to work. Swing. In the air, right field. Soto makes the play.
Yeah, we're getting popped too.
Brett Barrett.
5-1 is the score at the moment. Please. EA. Thank you, EA. Thank you, EA. I mean Sony. Thank you, EA. I love you, EA Sports.
The relay. The tag out.
Really nice job of hitting right there, but you've got to be a better base runner than that and understand the situation.
I don't understand how I have to be a better base runner than that when they say go 3. Like, was I not told? Okay, good double. Hey, anyways, good double. Was I not told go 3? Virtually. That little thing went up and said go 3, go 3. I went 3.
Yeah, that's outside.
If you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like a catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
And that's going to be ruled a swing.
Okay. Find a way to help out.
2-2. And there's the ball.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3 more hitters coming out if he's walked.
That one 95 to finish him off.
Is what it is. We did get a double.
Barrett had a
The team in general
to do more.
struggled. I was 1 for 4. 139. It's fun. I hate that you can go 1 for 4, 1 for 5, and you're
Ready
already
to go
goes
now.
up. But that's where we are right
in,
now.
it's the speedy outfielder Jose Azocar.
We got to figure it out. I don't know if it's going to be high socks or what it's going to be, but we got to do something a little different.
Around first, heading for 2.
He's faster than us.
The throw into second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's
Okay,
hands.
be better
Be
today.
aggressive.
Be better.
He's in a location where you could get those arms
3,
extended.
dang, 3-2 by the time I actually get up.
Back in that at bat.
Brett Barrett.
He guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Just missed. Montas with some less than fantastic work on the hill lately. Yeah, big.
Maybe he needs to have his turn in the rotation skipped or something. Get his mind right to get back on track.
The pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Oh boy, I'm just going to take the first pitch. Try and get myself in some hitters counts. Just don't swing until I have to.
That's inside. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That's such. You know what? What an approach. What an approach. So what did I do at that was different? I'm proud of myself, by the way. In case you're wondering, I'm very proud of myself for that hit. I took the first 2 pitches. I told myself no matter what, I'm not swinging until the 3rd pitch of the at-bat. Then I wasn't just like chasing as much. I wasn't in such bad hitters counts. I actually gave myself a chance, which was lovely.
First and second, 1 out. Next to hit, Adrian Del Castillo.
Adrian Del Castillo got a chance to give us to tie the game with a base hit right now. No, just go back. It's broken.
1-1.
In the dirt. Nice job behind.
It's never actually a pass ball. 571 with runners in scoring position is maybe one of the most disgusting numbers I've seen.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Nimmo in position. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. Thought about third there, but throws out the brakes. 2 away.
First and second. It's fun to base run again. I feel like it's been ages since I had relevant base running that I could do. First and second. 0-1 count. Weird flex, bro. You better be Usain Bolt to be bunting with 2 guys in scoring position. Who is our coach?
Still only 1 out here in the inning.
First and second. 1-0. We're down by 2. Let's do the same approach we had last time. Let's take the first 2 pitches, no matter what.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
2 on, 1 out.
Oh, man.
Has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Suarez, the lead runner out at second. Carroll at first, 1 gone. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
It's an approach only a mother
it's a
could
bit of a
love.
blowout now, which
Bottom of
gives
the
us a
8th,
bit more
again, just
freedom here in the booth.
I'm not
That's a
helping.
good thing.
All right, singing in ballpark entertainment. You got a favorite mascot race?
That's good contact. Good foul.
With the former presidents.
Stop celebrating foul balls, Brett.
They always get hurt.
It's not as cool as you think it is just to make contact.
Bulky suits, and somebody's always going to go to see that one.
Yeah, they used one of the kid-sized ones.
You know, this isn't exactly a mascot race, but I love what they do in Atlanta with the freeze.
At this point, it's just sad.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Barrett now at the plate.
At this point, it's just getting sad.
Strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Maybe I need a new stance. Need to try hitting left-handed.
And first off,
like if you're missing those, I think it's just I'm in my head because a 94 fastball shouldn't be that late on. Like I've faced 94 before and I've been able to hit it.
That one off the mark.
I think if you look at my stats, my fastball average I think would be just so low.
They're down to their final.
That's easy to hit. That's so easy to hit. How are we missing that?
Is just 1 strike away.
We're staying alive.
Hit to second, and this should do it. On to first, ball game. And the Mets take the finale and earn a split of this 4-game series.
That
and the kind of game you'd like
was not. I want to talk about like the 3 strikeouts in the game. I don't know why. I can't hit. Like my movement, everything is so off, and it's scary. It's scary how off it is at the moment. And in the bigs, you don't get as much time to practice. Like you don't get as many reps of like, oh, this is let's practice and let's get better. It's just you don't get that. It's just go, go, go. And you're either ready for it or you're not. And I feel like right now we're looking like someone who maybe is closer to not ready for it than ready for it. We got the Red Sox in this next series. But before we get into this, I have to convince myself that it is completely not my fault. So we change our socks. Okay? That's the first the most logical thing we do. We change our sleeves. Like, I'm not opposed to going sleeveless. Like, just looking like a sleeveless guy. I'll do it. I will. I'll be a wrist tape guy. Like, let's be a long wrist tape guy, and let's do team color wrist tape. Like, no, let's actually not do team color. Let's do this wrist tape. I'll switch up everything about myself to get a hit. Because I don't believe that it's me. It's the team. It's everything. And it's the game is why I can't get on base. It has nothing to do with my swing. It's the game. And if I can convince myself of that, I'll be able to get out of this slump. Looks like it's City Connect, which is really cool. 146, getting a hit every 2 games, striking out
Barrett looking to bounce back
as much as we are. Like, 2 for 60 in the series is not okay. So we gotta do something different. I like the new look. No compression sleeves. We're just kind of a chill guy. Come on, you got it.
Makes the grab. Runner tags it.
Oh, that's light. Do what we do best. Just do what we do. Do what we do. That's what we do. That's what we do.
One down. Brett Barrett will hit next.
Oh,
Too much
please,
swing and miss in his at-bats recently, averaging 2 whiffs per game in his last 10.
0-1.
Swing and a miss.
I'm gonna crash out.
As he was out front that time. And there's a ball.
Since you're heading to count 1-2, don't miss in the zone
Please.
because that's where
Whoa.
you get hurt.
Right side.
Whoa, whoa,
Puts it
whoa.
away for the out.
See though? Was I doing
First and
that
third,
before I had
one
these
down.
sleeves? No, and I actually like this new look. It's kind of a new era of myself. We're down 2-0. I think as a team we might suck a little bit right now.
Here rolls
I
foul.
don't know how else to say that, but we're not really buzzing. I got first and third. Okay, first and
Lefty out of
third,
the
1 out.
stretch. Runners at first and third.
Late,
Fouled off down the right side.
late on it.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out
Those
of
are
this inning.
hittable pitches.
0-2 now.
But if you miss those,
in.
then your next ones are you're gonna have to hit a tough pitch because you've got your opportunity. You missed it.
Got him. Huge strikeout there. Barrett with some struggles at the plate recently, not uncommon for rookies. Rodon sets and deals. And that one fouled off.
You know, Boog, at the start of my
Look
career,
at that, though.
I got only 3
Good,
hits in my first
good
month,
timing. Look
but
where
I
my
kept at it,
PCI
and I
is.
finished the year hitting 300. I know he's going through it a bit right now, but he's
I am going through it.
figuring
Thank
out.
you. I know. You don't have to tell me, announcer. Shut up. You're going
Next
through
one
it.
misses, and the count is even.
He's going
2-2.
through it. I'm not going through it.
And it's fouled off.
All
They'll
right,
do it
fine,
again.
fine. This is such a big situation. Like, we got a chance to make significant impact in this game with base hits.
2 outs. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back there. Hits the fence. Butler around third. He'll score.
Announcer, who's going through it now? You're going through it. You want to talk about? What are you going through, announcer? Because I'm not going through anything. You're going through it. Perfect, perfect. Shut up. How is that not a home run, though? That's one thing I would like to... We can unpack that later. That's, to me, that should have been a home run. But whatever. I'll take what I can get. Still, lazy. Perfect, perfect.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field.
Oh,
Here
no.
comes the throw. Tag save. It's 2-2.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot.
I think I did the thing. I don't know if I actually did the thing that I needed to do with the thing, but I did the thing. I don't know. Okay. Bottom of the 8th, 2-2 game. Choke up, get another hit.
Back to work.
Good try.
Barrett swings through it for strike
Good try.
1.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
Oh
Down the
no.
line, and it's foul.
Stupidly close to being stupidly good. Nope.
That missed by a lot. And the count's even at 2. Got him swinging for the K.
Okay, look at the
Slider
anger.
got him for
I feel
strike
that,
3.
man. I feel it.
Go ahead, run on base.
Okay.
Now here is
Top of the 10th. We
Jesus
might actually get
Sanchez.
another opportunity, which would be beautiful if we did. Top of the 10th.
Now a screamer into the outfield, but misjudges this one, and it falls. Story on his way home. Tag out. They cut down the go-ahead run at the plate.
Be a fan. Be a fan. Gabriel Moreno. He has to. I think he walks us off, doesn't he? He must. Whoa. No, he doesn't.
Nobody out. Nobody out. The winning run 90 feet away.
No. Somebody else hit. Somebody else do this. Please.
Swing.
Somebody else.
Miss.
I don't want to hit. I don't want to bat right now.
You need a ball,
I really don't want to have to hit.
play or get yourself a pop-up or something, but you got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
0-2.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
I suck right now. I suck. Never mind. I don't suck. I'm back, everybody. I think what time, since you guys have seen me, it's been 1.5 hours real time. And in that time, I've had a lot of time to reflect on who I was as a person, as a husband. And I've come to the conclusion that I might just, no, I am not going to say that I should just be in AAA. I'm going to upgrade. What I realized, and I actually watched a little bit back because it was a dumpster fire. Like, if we're being honest with ourselves, I looked horrible at the game in the last bit. It's an ML, I'm hitting 152. Now, the RBIs thing is nice. I have 8 RBIs. Like, I've been okay. But at the end of the day, the consistency is not there. Like, if you're going to have, like, I would say to stay, I need to be hitting 200. Minimum 200 in order to, like, get a chance to actually be on this team and stay. And right now, I'm not. So I'm curious how Drew Jones is doing. It looks like he's thriving, which is nice to see. Johnny DeLuca. See, this is the guy who they sent down for me, and he's hitting 290 in AAA. So that's not really the stuff that you want to see, if I'm being honest. That's dangerous. Thayer is hitting 226. I don't think they say he might be up this year at some point, but I'm not 100% certain that he will be. Let's go leaders, top prospects. He's still the second best prospect. We're like, I would say we're like 38. 39 best prospect. 3-game hit streak. 1 for 5, 1 for 5, 1 for 4. It's just the strikeouts. Let's get rid of, like, if I didn't strike out 3 times, like, look at that. That's disgusting. That's disgusting. I should be embarrassed with myself. I really shouldn't even be playing this game. I should be so embarrassed. But clearly, I'm still here. So I haven't given up yet. And you guys aren't completely, I'm not gone yet. So, Jarren Duran. Boston Red Sox.
Ripped on a line to center. And that should be extra bases.
That's not it. He's
Around
fast,
first,
too.
heading
He's
for
so
2.
fast. Yeah, don't even. All you can do
Around
is just
second,
prevent
going
an
for
inside the
third.
park home
The
run.
relay, not in time. He's
What I think
Just so sound
is,
in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front
like,
side,
let's
and the hands just continue to carry through.
Garrett
the middle of the
Crochet.
field.
Brett Barrett at the plate now as he chases after that one.
Don't think about it.
One out,
Don't
base
think
is
about it.
empty.
Don't think about it. Don't think about it.
Off
Nope.
the mark
That's a
there.
really good eye.
And 1-1.
1 strike.
And a foul ball.
We'll wait on it. Better contact, though. I'm probably going to be a little quieter and a little more locked in. If you're wondering what my demeanor is about to be,
Next one in the dirt.
I'll probably shut up. Like, I need to focus. Like,
Misses
great
the
at
zone
bat.
for a ball. That
3-2.
was the
This is what the
sweeper.
coach wanted from me. He wanted me to come out here and just be a lot more patient. Learn how to hit a fastball.
3-2. The pitch
I gotta like
is
for that.
outside.
That's a walk.
And ball
Tallying my
4.
stats.
They would say him.
The pitch. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause
Okay,
for
Suarez.
concern. I mean, you're
Suarez
talking
is
about a
hitting
guy
what,
you want to pitch deep
255
into the
right
ball
now?
game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
Swing and a ball popped up.
Don't
Infield
go.
fly call
Stay.
there.
You know the best part about this game right now? I haven't
First and
struck out.
second. 2
I
outs.
still-
Lawrence
it's
Butler
early, but I have
getting
not-
ready to hit.
No strikeouts yet.
To the right side. Bregman handles. Throws the first in time.
Who's that? Is it
That's
Bryce?
the 3rd out. Inning
Is he
over.
playing?
Diamond
Is he playing? I didn't realize he was playing second.
Now
I
batting
have
Jaron
I love
Durant.
Alex Bregman.
Anthony.
Okay,
leads
Jaron
off
Durant.
first with 2 down
I don't know why I
in the
say his name like that. It just
Line
seems
drive,
like how you
that's a
should say
base
his
hit out
name.
into left center field. Lead runner gets the
Yep,
stop sign.
good job.
at
Way to get
third.
to Marte.
It's a 2-out double, 2nd and 3rd.
2-0. Just 8-0. Holy smokes. Diamondbacks, we are a hurting unit right now.
First offering and it just misses.
I might just
Runner at first
stop
with no
swinging. You
outs
can't
here.
strike out if you don't. Well, actually, you can. I was gonna say you can't strike out if you don't swing. That's a lie. You still can strike out. No,
And
I'm not
another
swinging at
ball.
that. Thank you so much, though. Very kind. Very cool. I'm not gonna swing. I appreciate it, though.
In
Good
the air out
contact.
towards right center.
Good contact. Just a
Rafael
little late.
Under it. Barrett in his rookie season.
Okay, bottom of the
22 years
fifth.
old. And he's driven in 8 runs
2
over
good
his
at bats
last
so
10
far.
games.
And if I'm quiet, I'm sorry. Well, or you're welcome if you hate listening to me talk.
Strike 1.
Could go either way.
2 down,
Sometimes I'm
nobody
like, I
on.
feel like
All
people
Red
would
Sox
prefer
in
if I
this
just
one.
didn't say anything in the video. But then I'm like, well, is that really?
Up and
That's-
in. Ball 1.
That's a good pitch there.
I just don't understand. I think it's unfair that everyone can throw
Finished
97.
Up and in,
That's-
just on the edge.
I don't
That's
get
where
that.
Ozzy
I
is
think that's
swing at it.
stupid.
He had a broken bat.
That they're
So he
throwing
drove back to the dugout.
97 miles per hour. Like, just throw it a little lighter. You're up 9-0. Save your arm.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that. Brett Barrett stands in now.
Stop
for the
giving me
Diamondbacks.
dynamic challenges, bro. We're down. Like, we're down a stupid amount of runs. Brian Bello.
Swings and misses. 0-1.
Well, he threw that fastball right by
Right
him.
by
Gives him
me.
a little bit of confidence.
Too
but in
late,
the back of your
96 on the
mind, you're
gun.
gonna think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at bat?
That's great
Right side,
contact.
hard hit. On
It's a
the
double.
story, that
Nothing,
is
but
the
it's
inning.
really good
It's
contact. Okay, guys.
Barrett had a game to forget in the loss.
You had a shut up, announcer. You had a game to forget. You had a career to forget. I don't even know. I feel like no, he's actually a pretty good announcer. Stop blaming the
And
announcer.
now the catcher
Okay,
comes up to him.
do your
Connor
thing.
Wong.
I have perks. I have cannon arm activated, which is beautiful.
Into center and a base hit. Around second is Bregman. Throw into
Oh, I
third.
missed him.
And the throw's offline.
Period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Next offering is downstairs.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty
Top of the
textbook
fourth, we're up
pitching.
3 though.
Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have.
Throws to second.
Bragman might be toast.
The tag, and they cut him down, going for
Do the
2.
little things right.
Got along the hustle
Do the little
and
things right.
attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double.
This
but
lighting. How am I supposed to hit in this lighting?
He was so close to being in scoring position.
And the sweeper is off the plate.
Did I? Once I get into on a roll, things are gonna change.
And that's downstairs. 2-0. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
2-1.
That one
Good
foul
contact.
ball, 2-2.
Good contact.
There's a swing and a drive. Pops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about
punch
getting
myself in the
yourself an
face.
automatic double like that.
I'm gonna
You
punch
get to
myself in the
stroll
face.
into second
Perfect.
base without having to worry about a throw or getting your
Perfect.
uniform dirty. And now you're just
Perfect.
looking for the next hitter to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
In the dirt, blocked.
Get back.
Cut on and lifted in the air.
Where is it? Oh yeah, I can get there.
Nabs it. Runner tags at second. Tag out at third.
They told me to tag out. Okay, 1 for 2 looks good on you. 1 for 2. Just continue the momentum. Do your thing. Continue that momentum. Nope, I'm not swinging at that.
Decision to try and push it there.
Barrett in the box.
Very
with
kind
one
of you.
away
I'm not
as he
swinging at
takes
it.
Ball one.
Great
One
hit.
hit to right.
It's an out. You're out. But I'm happy with the
Squeezes it.
contact.
Runner
It's not a
tagging for
strikeout.
first. The throw to
I'm not
second
gonna
is
get
offline.
choosy here and start asking for like base hits. No, if it's not a strikeout, it's a home run today. This is the way I'm looking at this.
That can be painful in the end. You know the wall's
Yep.
coming up
Cut
on
it
you
and
quickly,
get
so
to
you have
cut
to
it,
maintain
cut it, cut it,
concentration.
cut it. You gotta
and
make a perfect throw.
Throws to
You
second.
got him again. Yep.
And he's
Help the
out.
team.
Gotta love the hustle and
They're gonna have a
attitude
tough.
there to
Like,
try
how do
to
you
step
send a
something
guy
into
down?
a
Great
good
wing
game.
Diamondbacks, by the way. How do you send a guy down that is helping that much fielding? Now the Red Sox, they're pitching. I need to face like who's the worst pitcher ever? I need to face him. I need like a 4-game series versus just him. And I'm just gonna get right back into it. There's no reason to sit around. We need to just get on a run. That's I think what I like about this game. And I've said a lot of things. These uniforms are. Yeah, who can't succeed in these?
Late on that fastball.
Just threw that fastball
Test me.
high and
Test me again.
and if you're
Test me again.
up in that location,
Come on,
very
test
difficult
us.
to catch up to, especially with that
Test me one more time. Throw it. Test me 3 times. Nope.
That missed by a lot.
Not
And it's
swinging at
1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
Just a little bit late.
On the ground, right side.
Great con. Yeah,
Moves
yeah,
in.
Baba.
Still finds a way to get off a throw, and it's in time.
That's okay.
It wasn't
The
smoothest
uniforms
play
look
you'll
good.
see today, but they
Especially
still
the
get the
purple.
out.
Like, these are gorgeous. Don't ever trade me, Arizona.
Foul ball there.
You might anyways, but please don't trade me.
One down, base is empty.
No.
And it's even up. And there's a ball.
Three 3-1.
One out, base is
I love the
empty.
patience. These last 2 games since I put on this sweater have been way better. Thank you. Thank you. Help the team.
That's
OBP.
ball 4, tried another fastball, but missed
OBP,
the spot.
baby. OBP.
Next
This is
to
a
hit
good
for
stealing
Arizona,
situation.
Lawrence Butler
Nope. Get home.
over to first, and he's back in there. First offering, runner goes on the ground, and it's through for a hit. And they'll have runners at the
Do the little
corners
things
after
right.
a 1-out single.
Do the little things right.
Getting ready to hit. Got him looking. That's
Nice
a
at bat,
strikeout.
De Castillo.
Well, even if you don't feel
Good
great
swing.
about it, you gotta swing the bat.
Good
Two
swing,
strikes
De
in this
Castillo.
situation.
Ivan
You
Melendez,
gotta
best
get
man at
the
my
time
wedding.
on out
I think me and
there.
Ivan need like a golf trip or something, just to like clear our heads.
It just didn't look like he understood the
I feel like me
situation.
and him both are fighting a little bit.
And
We
that's
need
the
like,
third out.
we need
Now it's
something.
Brandon Lau.
Okay, Brandon Lau.
Swing and a ball line to center.
Nope. Thank you.
Nice grab
Thanks,
as he
buddy.
reached down to make the play. Swing
Nope.
and a miss. Strike
All
one.
right. Number 38 prospect. Cutter contact, just totally missed it.
Next one misses. And 1-1.
I hate
That
this
is
game.
out of play.
How am I that early on that? I just drive it right into the ground for no reason. Great hit.
Swing
I
and a
love it.
ground
I
ball
love
to
me.
Bill. That's a base
I
hit.
promise you don't love me more than I love me.
So
Good
a
job.
man on base to start the inning.
Now he's just texting me 1 second.
Grounder might be two. There's one. Over to first.
We got it
safe.
though. No, we got it. It's all right. Hey, I got a base hit. So far, we're just.
Lau at the plate.
It's not impressive, but it's accurate to what a rookie would be doing
The 1-2.
in their MLB debut. You don't. Not many rookies come in and are hitting 400, but they might help fielding. Like that's the best arm in the world. Nobody has ever had a former quarterback.
Here's the center fielder.
Okay, what's the sitch, Wade? Top of the 8th, we need to run.
Romero, 29
Always
years
lead
old,
off home
and
runs.
he was drafted in the
This guy,
fourth round
okay, this is a
back in
pitcher,
2016.
still throws 97. I love me. That's 2 hits.
And that puts
Two-hit
the
game.
tying run
2 hit
on
game.
base.
Has anyone on YouTube ever done that? 2 hits in one game? That's crazy.
Sound coming off the bat, man, and as he
Oh,
connected out
stealing
front,
against
lifted
the
into
lefty.
outfield, that's one
Be
of those
smart,
swings
be
where
selective.
you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel.
Step off throw to first.
Oh.
Back gonna dive.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt.
You gotta
Try
get a
your
really
best to
good
get in the
jump.
scoring position.
Oh, I'm cooked, bro.
Pitch in for a strike.
I am cooked, fam.
Throw to second, and he's out.
I am.
Well, this is a real momentum killer after the lead.
I wish I
single.
shouldn't have
Tried
listened to
steal
them
second
trying to
base
tell
on the
me.
first pitch. Defense was all over it. Nicely done from behind the plate.
Good job.
Catch and throw.
And I'm 2 for
Quick
3.
tag before he reaches the base.
And I'm 2 for 3. I don't know why they had me stealing there. I think that was dumb.
Barrett in the box.
He
with
got
two
me.
on,
Like
and
the
takes a look
pitcher
at
went,
one strike.
did like the quickest move I've ever seen.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Ooh, Bayo. You got to be able to take the donut off the bat, partner.
And a swing and a miss. Inning over. And
Extra
now
inning.
it's
Wow,
the
they did get
DH.
one.
Lawrence
Okay,
Butler.
Lawrence Butler, top of the 10th.
And ball 4, 2 aboard. Ace. Now the D-backs catcher, Gabriel Moreno, drops a bunt down the
That's
first base
so
side.
lame.
Contreras.
It's smart. Smart, but it is lame. The nice thing is I might just
Here's the first baseman,
Ivan Melendez.
Melendez.
I'm not gonna say it, best man at my wedding. Best man at my wedding.
On the ground, 2 ball. Sends it across to first.
Okay, we have the lead. Whether or not that's gonna hold, that's an entire other question.
Barrett did well enough for them.
Maybe not his best showing, but they got the win, and he should be happy.
Let's go. Look at my hat's on my head. My helmet's my helmet's on my hat. My glove. My glove is on my head. Wow. Took me a long time to get there.
And now it's going to be Michael Ciani. Hit in the air, center field. Barrett on his way over. And out number 1 on Brett Barrett.
Nope, I didn't want to swing at that. See, I at least saved. There's something mental about not letting the ball miss the bat. Thank you.
That one back up the
Heat
middle
up.
and it gets through.
Heat up. Heat up. Heat up.
So
Heat
we're
up.
aboard to start the
Heat
inning.
up. We got this. Heat up.
That one ripped.
Go. Go, go, go.
And that should quiet this home crowd. It's his 6th home run of the season. It's 2-0.
Okay, heat up as a team. Let's go win 20 in a row or something. Seriously, let's go win 20 of these. Who's to tell us we can't?
Spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Who's to tell us?
2 outs, bases
Who's
empty.
going to tell us we can't? Okay, I'm 1 for 1. Managers like what they're seeing. I'm almost at 200 would be nice to see.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
That's out to
Another
center
one.
field.
Another
It's hit.
one.
So a 2-out knock keeps
It's crazy
the game
how-
alive.
Just a sweater. And a new change. Some gum.
Lawrence Butler
Gum calms you
stands
down a
in
little
now
bit.
for the Diamondbacks.
It's crazy how those little things can make the biggest difference in the world.
Swing and a ground ball. On the run, sends it over to first.
1000 IQ. What's your IQ?
Get the out.
That's not.
One left for the Diamondbacks. Now batting Michael Ciani.
That one frustrates me because that's 100% on me. But I didn't think there was even anyone there.
This one smacked out to left center. Takes a tumble and hangs on.
Just seeing if anyone saw that. That was pretty cool.
One
Okay.
out, bases
2 for
empty.
2 at the plate, hitting 207. Down by 1. We're slow. The game's slowing down for us a little bit.
Swings and
How do you miss
misses.
that?
The 1-1. Way out front for strike 2. The D-backs down by a run, and we're the top half of the 6th.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
And the right-hander deals. In the air, center field. Ciani under
Okay,
it.
that's all right. Okay, 1 run, top of the 9th, need 1.
And
Oh,
that drops in for a strike.
that's a disgustingly good pitch. Like, I'm offended at how good that pitch was. Like, it was outside the zone.
Got
Came
the
right back in the
too
zone.
soon. It's strike 2.
Okay. I'm not saying that this is big, but we need a run. So,
That
good eye.
misses the zone. And
it's
the count
all
1-2.
off speed. I just have this gut feeling he's going to hit me with 98 and just, I'm going to miss by a mile.
Swing and a miss.
Exactly what he did. 94 sinker. Biggest situation of my life, and I messed it up. Shoot, guys. See, I'm happy that I'm 4 for 8 in the series, but I meant when I said that
Back here at Busch Stadium.
I care more about winning than myself. I mean it, because I want to play in the playoffs really bad. Like, the reason I want to succeed is not to be a Hall of Famer. At this stage, it does not look like Hall of Fames in my career. I just want to win with the Diamondbacks. Good job.
And a foul ball. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Swing only a mother could
Really
love.
aggressive at the plate and that at bat, Singy. He was
Swing only a mother could
Yeah,
love.
and he chased all 3 of the pitches, Boog, and that's not
Starting
a bat
to
you feel
miss.
good about as a hitter, but
That's
I
not-
think we have to give some credit to the guy out there on the mound. Clearly those offerings had some serious deception to him.
Swing and a foul out of play. Suarez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Outside, and that's ball 1.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Hacks and
Oh,
misses.
gosh.
Out to center. Barrett sizing this one up.
Yep. No. Got him out at 3.
The throw to third.
Got him out at 3. He's going too, but I don't have that big of an arm.
Not in time. He's safe.
0 for 2 and with the fielding error is not.
Really beautiful swing on that pitch right there. Just didn't quite have the combination of launch angle and exit velocity to drive it over the wall, but when you can beat a center
Okay,
fielder
lock
like
in
that,
like you were.
know you hit it well.
Wait for a
Now
good
let's see if
pitch.
they can
Stay
put up
locked
the
in.
first run of the game.
Barrett at the plate now as he chases after that one.
Well, these Diamondbacks, as you probably
ball.
noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. One thing, they've given away too many at-bats with easy outs.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
Way out front. Nice.
Swing and a ball lifted
I can live with that.
left field.
Good contact. It's 0-0. We should get another at bat. We should get another at bat. Ivan Herrera hitting 313 here, bottom of the 7th.
He's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some
This thing's
authority
gonna not
instead
be.
of a fly out to left.
Oh
He
no.
won't get there. That should be extra bases. Around second
Yep,
now.
we got
going
him.
for
We
three.
got him. All day we got him.
Relay,
By
and he's
20
got no
feet.
chance he's
Great
out.
relay, good assist. I'd
Brett
still
Barrett
believe I'm
stands
leading the
in
league in
now for the
assists.
Diamondbacks.
Okay,
For
whoa,
three in this
that
one.
escalated. 8-1. I thought we were going to be
ball.
hitting here for a walk-off, or not a walk-off, but for a potential to force game-winning run. And as of right now, looks like we're hitting just for average. 8-1. How did that get so out of hand so fast is my question.
At the belt and fires. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Suarez on at first. Nobody out.
There it
On
is.
the ground, a second might be 2.
There it is. There's the game.
How about that?
GG's in the chat. Okay, that was a close game until it wasn't. We were 0 for. At bat-wise, I don't think it was. I don't think it was my best, but I also don't think it was my worst. I didn't strike out every single time, which was nice. I struck out twice. And yeah, 2 Ks, fly out, and then a double play ball down the game. It's crazy that I'm talking about that like it's not a huge negative. The nice thing is in that series, our average did climb, which is really lovely. And finally, I get to do some Pilates or ladder training. This is big because I've been waiting for this. Okay, let's do this. This one's good. This one's similar to box jumping. Okay. Lock in. Take the nerves off. We need to get better. Like, there's not a want. We need to get better. And this is kind of where it begins. We're almost 200 now, which is nice. But I need tokens. I need my contact better because I'm just not that good of a hitter. That's bad. Whoa, that's not me. That's not me. I'm good at these drills. There it is. That's much better. That's much better. My camera died. I'm sorry. You won't get facial reactions. My camera will be back, but there we go. No, that's the most brutal thing I've ever seen. Why does he need such a break? Okay, you got to get this. Ah. This is probably for gold. From what I know, you need this for gold. That's it. GG's in the chat. I'm gonna go fix my camera. Guys, that's big. That's 8 tokens. Going into a series against Miami, it's just nice to have tokens again. Like, being able to use these. I think I'm going to consistently use it on this. When anyone who's striking out, like, at the rate that we're striking out, needs to be spending all their money on contact. No other money is... Nothing else would be wiser than spending it on contact. As far as standings, 5-5 in our last 10. 13 games back. What are we out? 7.5 of the wild card. We're not a good team. To put it just as brutally honest as I can, we're not a good baseball team. So, why? It's a great question. How am I going to fix it? That's another good question. But we're not good. So we need to lock in. We need to make better decisions. I need to take more pitches, and we got to turn this thing around. This is a stadium that I'm very familiar with. Miami, we going up. Shut up about my strikeouts per game. Focus on the good. Stop focusing on the negative in people, announcer. Focus on the good in people.
Cracking jokes and having a good time, but start days are a different story. That's when things get serious for this guy.
Be smart. That's a good take.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you
Way
miss
too
up
late.
and out of the zone since you're having to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone.
Oh, I promise I'm trying, guys. I promise.
Lined in the left center, base hit. Around first, digging for 2. The throw into second,
Laser.
and he's out.
That's dope. I could win a Gold Glove.
Series, the pitching
Like,
was
if they're
not
actually
we take a check
being
of the
smart,
numbers.
I think there's a chance I'm a Gold Glove guy.
First pitch
No, I'm
doesn't
not
find
swinging
the
at
zone.
that.
Barrett, 22 years old, and he was born in Canada.
That's a
Hot
good
shot
pop.
to third.
Good pop.
Over to first. Man at first. Stepping in.
I just
Trent
love this
Grisham.
stadium. If there's anywhere I can have a 3-for-4 game, or
That one is absolutely belted. And that
that's
should
over
be
top.
extra bases. Hayes coming around third.
Marte?
To the plate.
no, not even close. It's a good hit. I don't think there's a lot that I could have done different. I don't think my reaction
One
was
out, base is empty.
A-okay, but
Hard hit, right
Good pop.
side. And he handles it himself for the out. Swing and
Somehow
a
we're
high
losing.
fly ball right field.
like, we have a lead. It's just so
Barrett
quick
makes
for
the
us
play.
that we can go
Runner
from
tags
lead
at
to
second.
go
Throw
from
into
lead
third.
to lose quicker than anybody
And
else.
he's
Laser.
out. Cut down and
Gold
that
glove,
is
ladies and
in.
gentlemen. I shouldn't hit. I should
We're
just
back.
click buttons.
And the batter
What's the
now,
situation
Brett
here?
Barrett.
Top of the ninth, we need a base runner. I think I'm just gonna get on base. Be patient. You can have a big impact on this game if you can get on base.
And a swing and a miss.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off.
Good
the plate,
timing. I just
but he
didn't.
did
My
there.
PCI was
We'll
not
see
there.
if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike two.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you
0-2 now.
Nice.
Down and missed, struck him out.
Oh, it's all over but the crying, boys.
Here's the first base.
It's all over but the crying, and I did nothing to help.
Barrett.
0
And
for
the kind
4.
of game you'd like to avoid, which contributed
These
to the
announcers,
loss.
I'm about to turn the. If they keep roasting me about my strikeouts, if they say one more time, then the type of game you'd like to avoid. Shut up. I
One
get
down.
it.
Barrett stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Yeah, just a casual 99 mile per hour fastball.
Breaking ball misses down and away. One out, base is empty.
The Marlins are a team that we should be going in and winning 3.
Swings through that
miss.
one for strike one.
I got a ball, one strike.
That one's in there. You're now 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Thank
Just
you.
off the inside
Great eye.
edge.
really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Lopez handles, throws to first, and there's 2 down. Cabrera back to work. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup. Barrett, 22 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick in 2024. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss down on strikes.
Oh, going
He
through
was
it
hacking
live.
at all of them.
Yeah, and he chased
Live.
all 3 of the pitches, Boog, and that's not a
Live.
bat
It's
you
all
feel good
live.
about as a hitter, but I think we have to give some credit to the.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard.
And we're just like,
Coming home.
the only thing that makes me
The
feel a
relay,
little better
he's safe, and they lead by 2.
is
Oh, a swing like that can help you.
the
come
fact
out of
that the
struggle.
entire
We
team
saw
is
the
up.
numbers coming into the ball game,
like, I don't think
but all he's trying
there's
to do
no.
at this point is help his team win.
Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1's the count.
And that one fouled off. 2 outs and a runner at third, and we're at the top of the 5th. That misses. And
Good
the
eye.
count 1-2.
See if he can go upstairs
Good
a little
eye.
bit. Make sure
Like,
you
look at
miss
the first
up and
pitch
out
that I
of the
swung
zone
at.
since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss
Nope.
in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Nope.
Way
See,
outside.
when
Full
you
count
actually
now.
take pitches, you get in better situations. Who would have thought that?
and missed. Struck him out. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Leading off, Brett Barrett.
Okay.
There's the strike.
And this is where I'm gonna stay.
There's a swing and a miss.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
On the ground to third. Oh, look at the stop. From his knees, the throw. And they get the out.
I needed that
Big
hit.
play there to get the leadoff man.
Would have loved to get that.
One down.
Bottom of the
Otto
eighth.
Lopez.
Okay,
The
down
next
one.
up for the
Do your
Marlins.
part. Fielding wise, this is probably going to be a grounder. You are going to be throwing this to
Line
third.
drive.
No.
And he boots it.
Oh, Betsy. Oh.
Manages to throw to third. And he'll pull into second safely.
2 hits for him.
I don't know if that's. They're going to give him a double. Top of the ninth. Tying run in scoring position. Okay, what's your approach in these big situations? What's your approach?
Barrett swings through it for
It's a good
strike
pitch to
one.
hit. 167 with runners in scoring position. What is your approach?
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
And 1-2.
How late? Not that late. Not that late.
Swings and misses. Struck him out.
To miss the ball as
Luis
much as I'm
Ariz
missing is
stands
not
in.
normal.
That's ripped. Base hit. Around first and
I don't
for
even
second.
know if I love.
And he's got a leadoff double.
Oh no. Okay.
Nice double right there.
I'm telling you, after this
Contact
series, I
coming
wouldn't
off
be
the
shocked
bat.
if I
Didn't
get the
enough
call.
air under to drive it out of
I
here.
really hope I don't, but like I don't want to
Take
get that
swing,
call.
and that
Nobody
result
wants to
every
get
time.
that call, but I'm a little afraid I might.
Ground ball up the middle.
Please.
Fires to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out. Bottom of the second. And at the plate for Miami,
Marcelo
Meyer.
Mayer.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Barrett on the move to the gap. Makes the
Okay.
so far. Here's how the starters are
2-0. At least we're winning.
Out to
That's good
short,
contact.
Meyer.
Just right to him.
Fires
Good
in
contact
reverse.
doesn't pay.
One up, one down.
You don't get a
Next for
$10
Miami.
million contract
Well, he's doing a nice job
when you
of
have good
keeping the
contact.
ball out of
Doesn't
the air.
translate.
Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good
This
execution.
is how you get it. Oh,
That's a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score
What
easily.
the-
It's an RBI
What?
single,
How?
and a
Why did he
2-1
stop?
Ball game now. 2 out, space is empty.
okay. Play with a little bit of confidence. Play with confidence.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, they kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come. But you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against it.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. In time. So the drop third strike pays. Swing and a
Just
high
for
fly
just for
ball
my own
well struck.
confidence.
Barrett ranging back. Leaping, and it's gone. And we have a tie ball game. It's 2-2.
Part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too.
Okay,
Gave
you got
it
a chance
great
to help
effort,
here.
but,
You got a
those
chance
plays
to
are
help.
So tough to pull off, and I'm
Don't
sure
take
he'd
it for
love to have
granted.
another
You have a
shot at it.
legitimate chance to help. That's so.
Fought off
That's the
foul.
pitch.
The last thing he wants
It's
is
a
to
pitch
hit
to
the ball
hit.
on the
Like,
ground.
seriously,
but I
that's the
wouldn't expect
pitch
many
to
pitches
hit.
up in the zone.
Right down the middle.
Double play in this spot.
And that's when it's tough when you're down 0-1.
So far, and it's
That
really been
he
a
can
rough
throw
one.
whatever
He's
now.
not pressing too hard because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Next
Yep,
pitch is
that's a good eye.
outside.
See if you can go upstairs
take.
a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you
Nope,
can get hurt.
another good
That
take.
one not close. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count.
Nope.
And the sweeper misses.
Such a good at fight. Nobody in the world has more fight
The
than me.
go-ahead run is
Nobody
at
in the
second.
world.
And that'll load the bases.
That's not bad.
Well, that sets up
0-2,
really big
4
at bat
straight,
in this
taking 4
game.
straight pitches down 0-2 is legit. That's a guy who wants to help the team.
Locked in.
That's a guy who knows that we need to win.
Worm burner into the outfield for
Ivan
One
Melendez
runs
just
in.
got
The
to.
throw home. But it's offline. He will score.
I love Ivan
It's
Melendez.
4-2.
Needed that. Good job. Good job. And Corbin Carroll up next. The thing that I'm not completely used to is hitting at the totally bottom of the lineup.
Hard grounder into the
Yep.
outfield for a knock.
Guys, let's have this be the turnaround, not only for
One run is in.
myself, but for the Diamondbacks. Let's have this be when the Diamondbacks start winning. I feel like once we start winning games, I'll start playing better. My confidence will go up. Everybody wins. 0 for 3 with a walk. That series, I didn't get a hit. The best thing that happened in that series, it's hard to say this with a straight face, the best thing I did was take a walk. It's the best thing I did. What else do you say? My most impressive thing I did. Now, who's batting stance? I have Donovan Walton. Remember that name. I'm switching it up. And the reason I'm doing it is because I think I need a more closed stance. Like more of an average hitting stance. Like even this. I don't think I need a big leg kick. I need to be more closed. And I need to be more base hit. Like, the big leg kick and everything is not working for me. I need to close my stance and just focus on getting base hits. 158 is not it right now. So we get the worst average on the team, one of the worst among starters in the league. Last series, 0 for 12 with the base on balls. That's what they're featuring, is the base on balls that I hit. Like, this is a more MLB stance that's repeatable. Like, less leg kick. Everything's just a little bit closer. More of a base hit stance.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
See? Exactly what I said. Like, no leg kick. Not open. Not trying to be cool. Not trying to hit 600. Just sitting there, accepting that you're not great and just playing baseball. Trying to get base hits. Personally, when I played baseball, I was more of a closed stance. And I found it hard to time the open stance. When you can time it up, it obviously goes a long way. But that's a great start to a series. Let's make this our best series. Let's get that average up. The goal is by the end of this series to be a 200 hitter again. Not the biggest. Not setting the biggest bar for myself, but a bar nonetheless.
Hit softly on the ground to third.
Yeah,
the second for 1, and that's 2.
Okay. I like this. This is repeatable. This is very repeatable.
There's a strike.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
How much did I miss? Late? Okay. Swing a little earlier.
That's to third. He gets there with the slide. The throw.
Okay, Chipper Jones. Is that Chipper? No, there's no. He's not still there, is he? Oh, okay. That was a nice, good contact though. That had potential to be a base hit.
That one is absolutely belted. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
It was in a location where he could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
Schwellenbach back to work. Swing and a ball lifted in the air.
Good contact. Like I say good contact literally as I say that at the top left. Weak contact pops up. Okay, win a game here, boys.
Sharp grounder. That's through for base hit.
Oh, you're cooked. You're cooked, bro.
Headed for third.
You don't know me.
The throw in,
You don't know me. I'm a gold glover.
and he's got no chance. He's
I'm the best outfielder in the game. And that's the only reason I'm still here. So I better continue to throw people
now
out.
Brett Barrett, 1 for 3.
No, I'm not
Outside
swinging.
of the breaking ball.
1-0.
Swing and a ground ball.
See what I mean?
Dives, and he
Isn't it
can't
crazy
hang
how a
on.
stance change
No
and you
throw,
start getting
get
like
an out
weak
on the play.
base hits? That, my friends, is what changing your stance does. Help the team. Okay, Lawrence, let's go win this game. The entire squad. Let's put together some wins here.
1-2.
This one in the
I'm sick of the pass ball. I need to find a way to turn that off.
Man at first, one
2
away.
hits, by the way. 2 for 4. 500 average. By the end of this series, we're going to be a 200 hitter again.
Swing and a base
Yep.
hit.
They're telling me to go 3.
The throw to third.
Yep.
In there safely.
Okay, come on, Castillo.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Over to Albies. On to Olsen. That's 2.
Yeah, they got us both. Okay, that's all right.
And now
What's
it's
the
Ronald
situation
Acuna
here?
Jr.
3-2 game, bottom of the 8th. Ronald Acuna, that scares me a little bit. Yeah,
And that
for
ball
good reason.
hammered.
That scares me a bit.
And it hits the fence. And now the
No
tying
part of me
run
would be shocked if it was
is in
just
a
the way we're
scoring
playing
position.
and our clutch
Well, it
factor
certainly
is
feels
so
good
low.
when you can win the at bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2
It's in the end of
strikes
the
right
game,
there.
guys.
Absolutely blasted that one into the gap.
Did we win? We won. Good job, Diamondbacks. One at a time. Let's go sweep them. 2 singles for me. We're just contact swing, batting average right now. No strikeouts. That's all I care about is my batting average.
Nobody out.
Bases
Barrett
loaded,
now
nobody
to the
out.
plate.
Holy smokes.
And a curve misses outside. And that's ball 1.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs, 1 hitter at a time.
I threw my bat.
He lost the handle on that one.
Hitter's got some good.
Why did I throw my bat?
What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
That misses the zone.
That's a good take.
That's ball 2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball.
I think ultimately
96
you
on the
wanna tie him
gun.
up, get the
Chance to
ball
win a
in on the
game
plate
here,
so that
guys.
he can't
Chance
get
to
the
win a
ball
game
so he can
early.
hit it to the outfield.
Close, but called the ball.
That's
It's
insane.
3-2.
That's the take of the
Quickly, not
century.
too happy with the call there.
Children will be named after that
Zone,
take.
and you could pretty much read his lips saying,
In the air, pretty deep out to center
Yep,
field.
RBI.
Brings it in. Here comes the runner from third. He'll score on the sac fly, and they take a 2-run lead.
sometimes
RBI,
all you
ladies
do
and
is your
gentlemen.
job, and
Great at bat. I don't think it actually.
keep it simple.
Yep, sack fly.
Regardless, the 2
I don't get in
outs,
trouble for that. And we're up 6-0. Okay, this is when the season changes.
Now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there.
We become a playoff team, one game at a
If he
time.
had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
That misses
Nope.
the zone, and the count is 1-1. Today, a significant day in Major League Baseball. It is Lou Gehrig Day throughout the majors as we honor one of the greatest players in the history of the game, and as well, we raise awareness for ALS.
Just missed
That's
it.
the disease that claimed Lou
Just
Gehrig's life
missed
back
it.
on June 2nd, 1941. Got him swinging.
We're not going to make a big deal out of it when we strike out.
Center field. Barrett under it. And that is that.
What's the situation
And
here?
now
Still
Brett
6-0
Barrett.
leading off. 4-seam. I got 3 good pitches last at bat. Just didn't do anything with them.
Waldrop back to work.
Well, these Diamondbacks did a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. One thing that really stands out is their chase rate. League average is around 30%, but they're at less than 20% right now.
And the righty deals. Cut on and miss. Curveball struck him out.
Good horizontal movement on that curveball right there, and just enough to get him to chase
That's 2 strikeouts in a row. I'm not
just
counting,
off the
but that
corner.
is.
That's one of those where a pitcher says if he's going to miss, he's going to miss off the
There it is.
Barrett racing over to make
Good
the
job.
catch.
Okay, get a base hit.
1 out, base is empty. Brett
Simplify
Barrett
your
stands
approach.
in now for the Diamondbacks.
0 for 2.
Struck
Simplify
out
your
just
approach.
3 pitches last time.
That's off the inside corner.
Just barely.
Ball 1.
It's a beautiful pitch.
A swing
Like,
and a miss,
you're missing
and that's
those.
strike 1. 1 out, base is empty.
That's so
Hard
good.
hit, left
Ah,
throw on to Olsen. 2 away.
bottom of the 8th. GG's in the chat. That's 2 wins.
Barrett had a rough go of it. This
I had a rough go of it. I get it. I had a rough go of it, but we didn't. We won, and I'm still, rather than looking at it as a negative, I'm still 2 for 7 in the series. One good game here. We could hit 300 in the
next
series.
to hit for
Who am I
Arizona,
facing?
Brett Barrett.
It's been a tough stretch for him.
Boss challenge. This ought to go well. This is gonna be fun. Can't wait for this. Can't wait to face Cy Young. The pitcher is on top of their game right now. Oh, sick. Sick. That's exactly who I want to face. Now, oh yeah, just a casual 99. Super casual 99.
Strider's a guy known for his velocity. He can bring it.
99
That
is
wasn't
just,
always the case.
as a
Coming back
starter,
from an
it's like, how do
injury
you
in
throw
college,
99 every time?
Strider was throwing 94 to 96 miles per hour, Boog, when the Braves drafted him. Now he lights up the radar gun with triple-digit speeds.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball.
wasn't that late.
With the
It was
fastball
not that late.
Slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
comes up empty. That's strike 2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
That was an opportunity.
Came inside with that 2-strike
Opportunity
fastball
against a really good
nicely,
pitcher to do
just bunched him
something.
up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out
It was a
front.
failed
Many
opportunity.
times if you
is what
do,
it
it's a
was.
foul ball. And you know a lot of pitchers.
He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Around second is Riley. Relay to third.
Yep, we got him.
Tag out.
Okay, keep it close. Hopefully, I want another chance against this pitcher.
Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters
I want another
are
chance
warmed up
against
to this
Strider.
point.
What is it? We're getting 1 hit right
Strider
now.
back to work. Yeah, a big swing and a miss.
I think there's a hole in my bat.
Just like
Great timing, but my PCI was
They've
out
been
to
chasing
lunch.
pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
That's good PCI placement.
Strider deals. Swing and a miss. Base hit, left center field. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. Insane.
Too late on it.
See the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
2 hits in the entire game for us. We don't have a single player even near 300 right now.
Well, timing is the key to great hitting, and right now that door is still locked. They haven't been able to figure out pitch sequences, and it's impacting them across the board.
0-2 now as he
I'm
swings
leaving.
through it.
This will be my last at bat. If I don't make contact here,
Pitches you
the
can
series
work with,
ends right
or
now.
Something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly
Okay,
as possible.
that saved the series.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB
Oh,
going.
okay.
That one outside. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it.
That was a
Ozuna
true
going up to
offer.
hit. Line drive. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And
Nonchalant.
there's one away.
Good job.
To hit. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts.
Got a chance to tie it. You got a legitimate chance to tie it here. New pitcher.
Swings through that one
It's like there's a
for
hole in my
It's
bat.
a tough day at the plate. 3
It really
strikeouts
feels at
already.
times
It's
like
hard
there's
not to
a
think
hole in my
negative,
bat. That
but
is
you gotta
just
find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
like, oh my. Okay, I need to try a different camera. This is disgusting.
Got the Back going to
No, this is where nerds play like that. I'm not weird. I'm not gonna be weird. I could maybe do this.
strike two.
Something just a little closer so I can actually see. But look at how small the PCI is.
4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Good
I don't
job
know
to
if that
fight
helped.
one off.
This is essentially for the game. If I can do something.
Estrada is just 1 strike away. Grounds
Low
one to
key.
short.
That's a
Dives,
that's
but
a
it
first
tips off
down.
his glove.
That's a
No
first
throw,
down.
and
Nice
he
job.
can't get the out.
1 out away from this game being over, but an infield single keeps them alive.
Okay.
They're still breathing.
What do we
and
got?
maybe this
2-2
provides that
count
last
for
minute
Lawrence
spark.
Butler. Home run. Take the lead.
2 on, 2 outs.
Nice, Lawrence.
And that's the ball.
Oh,
Barrett with a
GG's. Hey, we got a hit. I'm proud of that. Okay, we got another practice day. This is where I gain my confidence. I'm doing it again. Sorry, if you like to see practice drills that are hitting, it's your own problem. I'm not doing them. I'm not doing them. I need those 8 tokens. I honestly feel like I'm close to being sent down because I've played this game enough as a kid, as an adult, as a job to know I'm not far off of getting the really difficult call. I'm so good at this, though. I'm so good at this. Like, look at that. That's disgusting. No, whatever. You don't honestly have... This is just... You don't have to impress anyone, Brett. No. If you think about it, you're too slow. Like, it does require you to be really fast. There it is. That's a good one. That was an easy one, though. That's insane. Clip that. Somebody clip that. Nope. Hey, that's free. That's when you're not getting the tokens in the game, you get them there. Like, at this point, I'm not getting what I need to be getting out of the actual games. We're almost a 500 baseball team. We need a 4-game win streak just to get back to 500 because 500 would allow us to...
Barrett is focused and ready for this one. All right, ready to go here.
Okay, we got Miami again. Miami, but we're at home now. Oh, okay. 1 plate appearance at a time, 1 game at a time.
Line drive, base hit, right center field. Around first and
Oh,
hustling for
boy.
second. Not stopping, he's going for 3. The relay throw.
Got him.
The tag.
Best outfielder in the bigs. Gold glove. 3-time Gold Glove winner.
Coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding.
Yeah, the pitching
Take a
was
look at those
outstanding.
numbers. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Barrett, in his rookie season, in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he was born in Canada.
Oh, was I? I was born in Canada. Shut up.
Just foul.
Yeah, I know. I know I'm born in Canada. You don't have to tell me.
And that
Great
misses.
eye.
Ball 1.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2.
Nope.
Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Nice.
Leadoff hitter going
Nice,
to the third.
nice,
He's
nice.
to the 4th.
Nice.
And now for the
Nice,
Marlins,
nice,
Xavier
nice.
Edwards. Swing and a base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in,
Got him.
and he's out.
Got him. All day.
Welcome back.
I got 2 of those today. That at least it's a way to help the team. Okay, 2-1 game. I don't care if I can't hit. I'm not doing this camera. I don't care. It's not about hitting for me. It's about having fun. I'm not doing that. It's a horrible camera angle. Who? This one's nice. Whoa, I like this one. I like this. I feel like I can see the ball. Wow. Okay, I messed with this one. A little bit easier. When the other one, I'm just so far away. It's hard to move and see anything.
Swings
all right.
and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Clearly a ball, though. Like, shouldn't have been swung
As a
at.
hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Outside low. The count now 2-2. swings and misses. It's a strikeout.
The 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Swing and a ball driven out to center. Grisham on the move, racing back. Hits the top of the wall. One runs in. Another comes in to score. He'll throw to third, and he's out, trying for 3.
Absolutely perfect execution of the
Who's our coach?
there to cut him down.
I want to talk to him.
He probably should have shut it down.
Who's the coach that keeps setting me up? Who clearly has stake in the game? Is that Drew Jones's dad or something? Why do they keep telling me to go 3 when I get a... Oh, no. So happy, though. Like, couldn't we won anyways? That was such a sick hit, wasn't it? That was sweet. You loved that. And a win. Okay, hey, as long as I'm getting 1 hit every 4 games and throwing the odd person out, I think we'll stay a while.
Here's Jose Trevino.
Jose
Righty
Trevino.
delivers. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center
That's a
field.
weird one.
And that is
That could have been dangerous. That could have been really dangerous because we didn't
So bases
see each
all
other
loaded
very
up.
well.
Barrett now at the plate.
Bases
Open
loaded.
Opportunity right here. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Good approach.
Early on in this one, having a hard time getting settled in. He's not showing control to throw strikes, and let alone to throw it where he
Don't
wants.
swing
in
at
the
it.
strike
If you
zone.
don't
This
think you
could be a
can hit
tough
it,
one
don't
for him.
swing at it. Sounds simple, but just don't swing if you can't hit it. No, I did not.
Check swing. Now
No, I
look
did
down
not.
to first. No swing. Just held it back there. Next
No.
offering upstairs.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find
3-1 with the bases loaded. You get an RBI for a walk. Like, I'm not that off. Look at my PCI. Look at my timing. Like, that's a foul ball. It's like, that's
3 balls,
brutal.
2 strikes the count. On the ground could be 2. The
No,
throw to
you gotta
second.
be fast.
What a double
Wow.
play
Worst
that
case
was.
Ontario
Inning
happened.
over. First and
Worst
second,
case scenario.
no outs. And
Only
here
thing I
is
couldn't do
Xavier
with bases
Edwards.
loaded 1 out. I did it.
Line drive, base hit. Arise, headed for the plate. The throw home.
That's so good. Oh!
Got no chance.
Close your eyes. Close your eyes. You're watching just greatness.
Runner on second.
Dang, that was a laser. Okay, hit a home run. As always, we're going for the same goal we always do. And if it ever happens, it happens.
Swing and a foul out of play.
You know, these D-backs showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
And that one is lifted in the air. Grisham settles under it. Batting order turns over. Luis Arias, the next up for the Marlins. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out.
Good job.
Back here in the desert, and now the center
2-2,
fielder,
bottom of
Brett
the 6th.
Barrett.
Okay, you can have a big impact right here.
Right
That's a base
side.
hit. That's a base
Oh,
knock.
gloves it
Nope.
From his knees, the throw, and they get the out.
Look at how he dives right there. Is able
See
to
the
pop
disappointment in my
both
face? Can you
knees.
see
Not
it?
enough time to get to
I
his
hope you
feet,
can,
but
because
he
I
threw a
feel it.
cannon across the diamond to get the runner.
Okay, we need this.
On the ground to third.
That's
Barrett.
doubled.
Feed to
That's
second, that's
doubled.
1. Over to first, safe.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there.
Don't
Nice job
clap.
for the pitcher to bear down,
Honestly,
make the
don't
pitch,
clap.
get the ground ball.
It's not
Excellent
word like you.
score.
That's not something that you clap about. In a situation like that, you get a chance to drive in a run. You just don't do anything.
And that
Go
one
back.
gets
For that run from first.
hit in the air, center field. Grisham trying to get there. Makes the grab. Hammy, Luis Arias. Line drive, base hit. Around first, digging for 2. Throws to second. And he's out. Cut down, and
Nice job. Outfield assist. GG's, we lost. We lost, and it's
And the
because of
kind
me.
of game you'd like to avoid,
We lost
which
because of me. I had
contributed-
like four chances to drive in runs. Didn't do it once. If I could have even got one of them, we could force extras. Didn't get one of them.
Ready to go.
Multiple
And now the
opportunities
Marlins, Luis Arias.
to drive in lots of runs. Just failed. I failed.
Ripped. And a base hit.
That's a great
Makes
job.
the turn and heads for second.
Okay, that's Gold Glove. If I don't win Gold Glove, nobody should win the award. The only way I'm not winning the Gold Glove award, comment Gold Glove down below. The only way I don't win that is if they stop giving that award out. That's my award.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
I wonder what the fans think of me. They probably think I'm a horrible hitter, but they probably love my fielding. That's what I'd like to believe they think of me. Like, oh, he's really good
There's his swing and
fielder,
miss.
but man, he couldn't hit water if he fell out of a boat. It's probably the fan opinion. Like, some people have my jersey because of my fielding.
Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
It's actually very similar to my real baseball career. I was a really good fielder. I could hit. Hitting, I was okay, but I never liked hitting. I liked fielding more. Like, I had more fun playing shortstop than I did at the plate.
Back here at Chase Field, on to the 3rd inning. And now
I suck.
Graham Pauley. This to center field. Reaching down. Up and in, ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That misses the zone, and now 2-0. And
3.
another ball. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And it's 3-1. Swings through that
I think
one
that's
for
enough.
strike 2.
That's not it.
Sitting off speed there.
That's not it.
Swing and a miss, and
I
he
suck.
struck him out. That smacked on a line to center.
I'm so sick of striking out. Like, I promise I want
Lead runner
to not
holds at
strike
second
out
base.
so bad.
First and second with 1
Like,
down.
it is affecting me.
Got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where
Like,
he
it
kept
is.
those
I
arms
swear it is.
extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
Don't try
Barrett, the
anything.
next to hit, takes ball 1.
186 career OPS. First Miami. That's just a great OPS.
Now 1 miss.
2-0.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead.
Miami, I
Finding
think, is.
good hitters
I've been
counted, too.
horrible against Miami. That's so good. That's laced.
And that should be extra.
That is.
Lead runner around second.
Wow. What a hit. No. Honestly, I'm not doing it. They're selling me out with this go through. I swear, it's an inside job. I'm not saying it's someone in AAA knows the third base. They're selling me out. I'm not going 3. Laser, by the way. Perfect. That's what keeps me playing. I don't care if I strike out 9 times. If I get 1 perfect, I'll be back tomorrow. It's the 1 perfect that keeps you coming back.
That's the 3rd. Pauley. In
Nope.
plenty of time to first. 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
And ball 4, 2
That's a
more.
great eye. That's
And
a
it's
great
Lourdes
eye.
Gurriel
Okay,
Jr.
come on, Gurriel. Get us some insurance runs here. 3 wins in this series, we're back to 500.
High fly ball out to center field. Grisham settles under it.
No. He's
Puts
got
it
it.
away for the out.
Oh, buddy. Chill out. I don't know why the center fielder is trying to be such a... Like, that's a
First and
wild...
second, 2
Trying to
outs.
throw a...
Next to hit for Arizona,
Just looks
Ivan
stupid.
Melendez.
Okay, I need you, Melendez.
And he hits a ground ball right
That
side.
isn't it.
Arise. Takes it himself.
That's not
that
it.
ends. in there, and it's 0-1.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Up against the wall and brings it in.
It wasn't
You
that
have
nice.
to
of
use
him.
everything
That's not.
available to you. Know when your feet leave the grass.
Good win.
Warning track. Also,
That's a Marquise.
when you're
That's a Marquise good win. All day we'll take that. 1 for 4. That series, I think I finished the series with a lovely. I want to say I had 2 doubles in that series. My batting average went up, and I gained some tokens. And I think I have a chance here if they're going to let me practice. Yep, they are. I'm going to have a lot of tokens here. I'm just going to keep spamming my little... Hopefully, because I didn't spend my last 8, I should have like 20-some tokens. I might just juice speed or power or something. I don't know. I don't know yet, but... Oh! Okay, you can't do that. You honestly, if you miss any of these, getting it the entire thing is going to be really difficult. Silver's fine. Gold would be great. No. I need 2 more. It's gonna have to be a buzzer beater. I need 1 more. Got it. Gold. Put 8 more. Oh, I'm different. No way. No, I did not. Clip that. That's insane. Buzzer beater. And I missed the first one. There's my 8 tokens. Give me those tokens. Okay, so I have whatever I got from that series. Yeah, I have 31 tools to spend. I think that's kind of what I want to do. I need to get... I'm going to get faster. That maybe wasn't what you guys thought I should do. I don't know what you think I should do. +3, let's do fielding. Or let's do arm accuracy. I don't really need that one. Okay. That helped. I got moved up. I got the cold thing next to my name. That's good, right? That means I'm like super cold. Like, oh, that guy's cold.
Barrett, a promising
Like, don't mess with that guy. He's cold. That's kind of what I take that as. This batting camera sucks.
And here's the rookie
I
center
don't hate
field.
that. No. That's not horrible.
too much swing and miss. And
Zoom's not bad because you can still see everything.
Twice in each of the last 5 games.
Late on that fastball.
In the on-deck circle, you really want
Way
to use
too
that
late.
opportunity to see some
Like,
pitches
significantly
and time
late
up the
on it.
fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Just missed. Check swing. He went. Now he's in a 1-2 hole.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Suarez on at first. Nobody out. Center field. Merrill makes the grab, and there's one down.
It's all right. It's pretty good contact. Try and hit a home run, like we always do. It's a no-brainer. Obviously, every time we go up the plate, we're trying to hit a home run, but especially now.
That's to right.
Could be something.
Tatis pulls it in on the run. So the go-ahead run and scoring
Not bad.
possession.
Contact's
Here comes
decent.
Manny Machado.
That one could have fallen. Manny Machado.
That's towards
Oh, you're done, buddy.
Barrett.
You don't know me. You don't know me, but I know me.
Brings it in.
And it's not your fault
Second.
because
The throw to third. And he's in safely at third with one out.
I need to just shut up. Okay. What did I say before that? You don't know me because I know me? That doesn't even make sense.
Barrett measures
This pitcher is
6
not that
feet,
good
4 inches,
either.
22 years old. And he was a 5th-round pick in 2024.
This stance sucks.
That's out to center field.
Good contact. Yeah, tell me, game. Tell me how hard Hall of Fame difficulty is.
That is the inning.
PCI, right spot, good timing, and it's the laziest, most pathetic fly ball any of us have ever seen in our
Ball
lives.
to strike. Puts it in the
Like,
air,
that's
out
good
towards
timing.
center. Makes the grab, 2 down.
Way to get there. Yep, nice little crow hop in.
Barrett stands in now for the Diamondbacks. 0 for 3 with 3 flyouts.
0 for 3 with 3 flyouts. Shut up!
In the first pitch,
They always want to repeat when I suck. If I'm good, they're like, oh, he's 6'4" from Canada. It's like, but when I suck, it's like, this guy struck out 17 times last week. Shut up.
Bogarts. Now only 1 out remaining.
At least I made contact that game. I hate that that's my bar. I hate that contact is such a... I hate that 0 for 4 with contact is something that I am even a little bit proud of.
Bogarts.
Like, I hate the fact that I'm proud of that.
There's a swing and a drive. That ball's carrying.
Swing and a drive.
And that one is off the wall. Bogarts into
It's a nice
second.
throw.
Coming back in that at bat.
Runner at first with 2 away. And now the center fielder, Brett Barrett. And that one fouled off. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2.
This is a lefty. Like, this lefty's not that good.
And a swing and a miss. Third out, and that ends the frame.
This lefty is not that good. I'm not that good. When will it get?
Conforto will
When will
climb
it
in.
get better? Can someone just tell me? Tell me I'll be better.
And a seed into center. That's a base hit. Tatis around second. The throw in. And he's out.
Tatis tried to make. He tried to do something cute there.
2 outs.
You think you can beat the system? I am the system, kid. Bottom of the 4th. Okay. 2 guys on. Trash lefty who does not throw hard. This should be a 3 for 3 game.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Merrill makes a nice running catch. 2 men left stranded, but they do
just so
push
mad.
across one. On to the
so
top of
mad.
the 5th we
I
go.
think that's just the only thing I can say is I'm so mad.
Dane
so
Myers, the next up for the
stupidly mad.
Padres.
I'm not kind of mad. I'm not happy. I am so mad.
Reaching down and makes the grab. 1 out, base is empty.
I feel like the stupid elbow guard I have on is so weird. Like,
Swings
stop
and
trying to
misses.
be a...
It's 0-1.
What do you need an elbow guard
Such a
on
good
for?
sinker. As a hitter,
Who are you
gotta
trying to
look up
impress
in
with
the
that
zone.
elbow
If you
guard?
down, You're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Got him swinging. Dane Myers. And that one hammered. That's back there. And it's caught for the out.
Really nice job.
I'm not even happy.
First
It's
out
cool.
of the ball game.
Whatever. I'm not going to freak out. Until I can make contact, until I don't strike out every single time, I'm not going to smile.
High fly ball down the left field line.
Yeah.
Going back on this one. Reaches for it, but it's
Oh.
foul.
That must have just barely been foul.
Clearly liked the look of, just needed to let it travel a little longer.
And it's strike 2.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. And that'll do it as they complete the strikeout to end it.
I almost need AAA to just
So
learn.
2 down. Michael
I don't think I'm ready.
The next up for the Padres.
And it's oftentimes in the bigs, people aren't ready until they're 25.
Swing
He's just not ready.
Out towards center, reaching for
Good job.
it.
Okay,
Makes
have a
the
game.
catch.
Have a game. Make this your best game.
Back
Go
here in
3
the
for
desert,
4. Who am I
bottom of
going
the
against?
second.
Matt
Now,
Waldron.
Barrett. That's in there, and that is strike 1.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it's located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Close your eyes until they start pitching. See, that might work. My new thing is I'm going to keep my eyes closed, and I'm not going to open them until they pitch. That's my new thing. That's my new thing. I just close my eyes like this, and then I open them right at the last second, so there's no outside thoughts that can creep in. Nothing. I just rely on athleticism. Great hit. 1 for 1. Feels good, doesn't it? Feels good.
And that one is lifted in the air. Here's the catcher, Adrian Del Castillo.
1 ball.
In the dirt, blocked. Swing, and that ball smashed down the line. Merrill makes the catch.
Since when? Since when is everyone, like, what has the MLB become? I miss the old MLB. Why can everyone just throw insane? Like, that's crazy. Okay, close your eyes. Remember. Eyes closed, open them.
Ground ball right side, and that's just foul.
There's decent contact. Eyes are closed. Open them.
On the ground, right side, Cronenworth. And the leadoff man set down, and they're half
Good
the
timing.
field.
The timing wasn't bad.
Runner at first.
Maybe this team is not going to be good this year. I'm starting to think we might be a bit of a rebuild.
On a strike, the pitch. That one is
That's over
absolutely
my head.
belted.
That's so over my head. Not even funny.
And it one hops the wall. Here comes Machado around.
Here comes
Now
Machado.
relay to the plate. He's
Yep.
safe. And they
He
take
is
a
safe.
2-run.
Okay, run around
He's trying to do at
first.
this point is help his team win.
Okay. I didn't close my eyes and open them. That's why.
Right field.
Shoot, I forgot to close my eyes and open them.
Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Brett Barrett stands in now for the Diamondbacks. There's the strike.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
They're down to their final.
Fine.
Well, you
It's
got
fine.
the hitter
It's fine.
already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand.
Bottom of the ninth.
yourself
It's
down.
6-1.
Get a swing and miss and get through this at
It's
bat.
fine.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game.
I swear these announcers hate me. They all hate me. I'm going to order myself a salad. You ever just get so sad that on camera you just got to order yourself? I'm hungry. I think part of it is that I'm hungry. I don't know if it's the whole thing. I'm not going to sit here and say all my struggles are because of the fact I'm hungry. But I don't think I can say with 100% certainty that it's not related. I'm not convinced that it's... I think it's part of it. I can't say it's the whole thing, but it's definitely part of it is the fact that I am hungry. Like, maybe if I had more food, I could go get a muffin. Maybe if I had more food, I think I could hit better.
Brett Barrett looking to bounce back.
Last
after
series,
struggling.
1 for 12 with a single.
So bases
What a
loaded.
loser.
Barrett getting
Okay,
ready to-
bases loaded. Be a part of something bigger than you ever believed in.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Be a part of something that you never thought you could become a part of.
So perhaps he'll
Be that guy.
still try to get that
You are that guy.
Swings and misses, and it's 0-2.
Be somebody different. How am I that late on an 88-mile-per-hour cutter?
And
No,
that
I'm not
misses.
swinging at that.
And that is ball one.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count
I'm
one,
not
two.
swinging at that either.
Miss in the
Kick
zone,
raw.
'cause that's
I'm not
where you
swinging.
get hurt.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has this
Coco, huh?
swing and miss. Really
Whoa.
attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
That's a hit. Throw into third. And he's
I know.
out.
Different. 1-800-different. I'll pick up the phone.
One out,
Just
bases
let me know you want me
empty.
to say. Just 1-800-different.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Just missed. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. Inside,
Great at bat.
just missed.
Here's an opportunity to do
3-1.
some damage and perhaps unlock
Great
this
at bat.
offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
That one finds the zone.
3-2.
That's strike two.
3-1 count. Saying to himself, I've got to get a fastball here. Just spins a get me over breaking ball. To bring
That's
the count full.
great
Center
hit.
field, Young moving under this
It's
one.
not going to do anything.
And
But
makes
that's a
the
good hit
grab.
nonetheless.
2 down. Man at first with one gone. Luis Rengifo digging in for the Nationals. That one ripped. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Young around third. He'll score easily.
You know you stung it pretty good because it seems like center fielders these days, to a man, these guys can run down just about everything.
That's
hit
not
their
it.
leg.
And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these D-backs looking to string together better at
wanna
bats when they
win,
have
dude.
runners
I
on.
wanna
but it
win.
just hasn't happened for them yet. They've had the chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
Not
One ball,
close with that
2
one.
strikes.
It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Next to hit for Arizona, Brett Barrett.
Just a broken man at the plate.
That misses the
Count 1-0.
zone, and it's 1-0. On the ground, right side.
Right, so.
Over to Lowe.
He's out.
Now only 1 out remaining.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently.
At
It
what
doesn't
point
matter
do you
how many
start to
highlight reel plays
realize
you make if you can't execute the small stuff,
that
just like we saw.
most of your issues are your fault? At what point does that... Like, at what point do I sit here and I realize, you know what? Maybe it's not my controller. Maybe it's not the humidity in my office right now. Maybe it is the fact that my timing sucks.
2 down
I think
bases.
that's the more logical explanation
Take your base.
for the entire thing. Maybe our team sucks.
Barrett had
Maybe
a poor
we
showing,
all-
needed to do more.
Maybe we all just can't hit. Like, I think that's what I'm realizing is that there's a chance that we all just
Brett
suck.
Barrett will hit next.
He struggled to make contact lately.
Okay, 2 guys on. I don't like these cameras. I think switching camera was a dumb decision because that's not what I am. It's not who I am. I don't need a closer camera to be successful.
There's a strike.
This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got 1 run in, you got to try to get another 1 or maybe 2.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
The next pitch misses. Now 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
I'm not. Appreciate the kind offer. Appreciate you thinking of me.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away now.
I swear there's like something to be said about like in this game when you're cold. You are just so cold. Like, I think there's something to be said about it.
Somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as
like
possible.
that feeling
The next to hit takes
at the
ball 1.
plate when you just don't even know who you are anymore. Like, what's the word for that? When you don't know who you are, what you are.
And a foul ball. First and second, 2 down here in the second game of the series. Got him. He picks up his.
I guess I could be hitting under
Towards
100.
left center field.
The positive, like in spring training, I think I finished spring training .009 or something. So I'm doing better than that.
Swing.
Not it.
Strike 1. Runners
Not a
on
good
first
swing.
and third, 2 away. Comes up empty. That's
I don't know what that even is. I honestly, I can't speak on that. I don't know what it is. I don't know why I'm so early. I don't.
Swing and a miss.
I don't know why I'm so early.
Brett Barrett, the next to hit.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put
Out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Left fielder James Wood. Line drive. Reaching for it and brings it in.
That's a nice
nice
play.
job to get your first out of the ball game.
I'm gonna. What if I like hum a tune while I have swing? So I'm not thinking about striking out. What if I hum something like do 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 do
Bottom of the
do
first.
do.
Up now for Washington, Jacob Young.
Just to kind of take the pressure off, because if you're humming, you're not really thinking. You're just humming. It's just do 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 do.
This one smacked out to left center. Barrett makes the play.
That's kind of what the vibe I'm going for. Just hum a tune, chill out.
Stands in
Do do
now
do
for
do
the
do do do.
Diamondbacks.
Hum hum.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
And there's a foul ball. Swing and a ground
Kind of working.
ball, and foul.
I feel less stressed.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Ball 1 there.
Ba ba
See if
do
you can
da
go
da
upstairs a
da
little bit.
da
Make
da
sure
da
you
do
miss
da da
up
da
and
da
out of
da
the
da
zone
da.
since you're heading to count 1-2.
Come on.
Don't miss in the
I need a
zone
hit.
because that's where you
Do da
get
da
hurt.
da 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 da.
Swings and misses. Chase the fastball
Well, that
up the ladder.
sucked.
Strike 3. Runner at second here, 1 gone.
I don't know what to do. My confidence
Hitter's got some good
is
opposite field
so
power.
low.
What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can
That's just
determine whether or
pathetic
not
at
he
this
can
point.
score on that base hit.
0-1.
It's just pathetic.
And a swing and a miss.
It's just pathetic.
0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
And down on strikes. That K is his 3rd of the game. And the batter will be the shortstop, Nasim Nunez.
I'm not a stranger.
And that one is lifted in the air. Barrett.
Okay, just this is just for everybody who ever doubted me. That was, what was that? You can tell the confidence is low. And I got him, of course.
Man at
But
first, 1 away.
I even was like slow on those.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Cruz. Out. Number 2.
Think Sox, maybe we could mess with Sox again
And we're back.
after this series. We're also just getting popped. Like, as a team, we're losing. Like, there's no redeeming quality to talk about right now. We are getting smacked, and I suck. That's the only way I can put this. Okay.
Wow, he looked like he was
Do
ready
something here,
before
please.
The ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
The tying run at the plate.
Nope. That's inside.
Well, they kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against it.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Tying run at the plate. And that's
Nope, that's
off
off the plate.
the
Ball
inside
2.
edge. Ball 2.
Okay.
And that one misses
Great at bat.
inside a sharp slider.
Great up. Hit it. Just tie it up. Hit a home run and tie this entire thing.
Put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, though.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle.
I love me. I love me. I'm back. I'm back, baby. I'm back, baby. I'm back.
So it's first and second with only one
I'm
away.
back. Signed, Michael Jordan. I'm back.
Ivan Melendez. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Sit.
Throw back in.
Shout out to I. You didn't move.
Base is now loaded.
How did we not? Okay.
Now Corbin
We got our
Carroll
best
to the
hitter.
dish for a big at
We
bat.
got our best hitter with a chance to help us out.
And a bunt towards third.
A
Down the
bunt?
line, and it's foul.
In the infield at the corner.
A
Stone
bunt?
surprised to
What?
see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Squares and gets it down the left side.
Wow.
And a run
A
scores
bunt.
from third
Genius.
thanks to the infield
Thanks.
single.
He's
Stepping in
really
is
good
returning
at
shortstop
bunting.
Geraldo Perdomo.
Good. Come on, Promoto.
Ball 4, and a run comes in.
This is because of me.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out
This is
there, and
partly because of what I did. I helped tie it. I wasn't the whole thing, but I helped tie this thing, and I'm proud of that. No matter what they want to write about me, I'm proud of what I did here today.
Hollowell back to work. Barrett in the box now. Takes strike 1.
I'm proud of what I did. Because I'm the reason that we have extra innings.
And
Nope,
a swing to
that
it.
isn't it.
Oh, that hit him. To first, safe. And runners at the corners after the infield single. The comebacker got him down low.
2 hits,
You
by the
can
way.
really see
2
him
hits in a row.
favoring the
2
left.
hits. 2 hits in a row. 2 hits in a row.
Be a concern.
2 hits. That's 2.
Yeah, you hope he's got some feeling in that.
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. Nothing happening on the bases, though. And the pitch. That one the other way. And there's a base hit to right field.
That's crazy. And they told me to go 3, which is crazy. Come on, Corbin.
And that one hammered.
Guys.
That's back.
Guys.
And that one is out.
Diamondbacks, let's be something. Let's be something that no one believes we can be. We've been counted out
Run of the game.
for the last few weeks because we suck. Rightfully so. We have been counted out. But let's turn it around. It just takes a 20 or 30 game win
This one
streak.
high and deep. Way back there. Leaping, and it's gone.
Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard.
I messed it up.
Barrett with a pedestrian day at the plate that was redeemed.
GG's in the chat. I got 2 singles, by the way. I got 2 singles, for anyone's asking. In the 9th and the 11th. 2 singles to keep the average from hitting historic lows. We got Philly, coming up. Let's just take a gander at Rookie of the Year. Most Valuable Player, Cy Young, batting title. No, we're not on there. Weird. Rookie of the Year. Wow, that's a low bar. Frickin' hey. That's a low bar. What are these guys doing? Dude, I got more assists in the last 7 minutes than them. Is there a Gold Glove rookie center fielder? Canadian? Is there a Canadian Gold Glove? Something? What about strikeouts? I bet I'm leading the league in strikeouts. I'm glad they don't advertise that, because I would be. And I'm embarrassed to say, I think I would probably be leading that. Oh boy. So these are my stats by count. Why is this in my career? 406 I hit when I swing at the first pitch? That's kind of bizarre. Think what I just learned. They actually moved. They're showing confidence in me. They're letting me hit at the top of the lineup, which is a real, like, it's, I don't want to understate how much that means to me. That they would have that confidence in me to let me hit second. I know I got 2 hits last series. It was impressive.
He really needs to
But
start
now I'm getting another chance.
Almost 3 strikeouts per game over the last 5.
Swing and a miss, strike one. Barrett measures 6 feet 4 inches, 22 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick in 2024.
That's good contact.
Rojas should have this
Let's
one.
hit well. Let's hit really
He's
well.
got it, and there's 2 away.
MJ Melendez, first and second. Okay.
That's out to center field. Barrett gets there. He's under it.
Saw, dude.
He's got it. Runner
Saw, dude. Saw. What's up, man? What's up, dude? Saw, dude.
2 outs, base is empty.
Okay. Top of the 3rd.
There's the swing and a miss.
You're a ball, 1 strike.
And there's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on.
I need to start doing these videos with a Toronto accent. Like
Throws sails over his head at first. Swims around the tag and safe at second.
Clip that. Clip that, man. No, whoa!
Now they get the runner in a rundown. And they put the tag on him. That's the 3rd out inning over.
I honestly threw the control. I didn't realize. But yeah, I'm going to do these in a Toronto accent now.
1 down. And now it's Alex
Reach,
Hall.
fam. Come on, fam.
The air out to center.
Toronto accent's a interesting accent. For those, Toronto has an accent. If
Takes it
he's
over the fence for an automatic double.
played football, a lot of people from
1 out,
Toronto.
base is empty.
It's a learning curve. They used to just text me reach, and I'd be like, they'd be like, reach, fam, and then I would say, reach for what? And they'd say that. Well, that's hang out. There was so many slang words that were just
And
like,
it's 1-1.
really? That's the slang?
One more inning. Anything after that, a hit
No, I did live in
is
Toronto,
bonus, but they should be lined
You want
up
to know a
good
sad
enough to get
story?
to the finish line.
For the people who make it this far, just comment sad story. Me and Maddie got married in 2019. We moved to Toronto, and I had season tickets to the Blue Jays. Probably peak baseball fandom for me.
This is Corbin Carroll.
My entire life, like I used
You gotta
to,
appreciate a guy
I
who's
still
this
have the
good
books. I used to have a journal
defensively.
that I wrote
watching
down
him
all my
track
life
balls in the
goals.
outfield, it is
And I had a
beautiful.
distinct plan that I wrote when I was 8 years old of how I was going to get enough money to move to Toronto and have season tickets to the Blue Jays. Because Fever Pitch was my favorite movie.
And now
Fever Pitch, I love that movie, and I wanted to be that guy. I wanted to go to every baseball game. I wanted to be like a family. So as soon as we got married, we moved to Toronto, and I got season tickets. It was a dream. It was like the day when I bought them, and they showed me the stadium. So like my season tickets to put in. They were right. I'll show you where they were. So we bought 2 season tickets. This isn't the Rogers Center, but I always like sitting a little bit in the second section. So like right sort of where those speakers are, up higher though. Like if I were to zoom in, like right here, the first row of the second level, maybe even more than this level. First level, second level, yeah, this area, and I love them. We moved to Toronto. Obviously, the pandemic, baseball, like a month before the baseball season. I already had all my season tickets on my phone. Like I had all the first games. I was laughing, giggling, and then obviously the pandemic. And I still to this day have never seen a game at Rogers Center. It's just horrible timing, but everything happens for a reason. But I think that's part of why I stopped like watching baseball and stuff. I was just a little heartbroken. I just had that. I really wanted that.
Oh, this one high and deep.
Okay, let's rob him.
Into the shrubbery and gone.
It's harder than you think. Like it's not easy to time those out.
It's 6-1.
But yeah, that's a little bit something about me that you learned probably in a 4 strikeout appearance as I'm just grinding my major league career away. You learned something about me today that you maybe didn't even know. You maybe knew it. You maybe didn't.
Second, 2 outs. Barrett, the next to hit.
Too much swing and miss in his at-bats recently, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games.
Striking out twice in each of the last 5 games, yeah. Real original, buddy. You've said it the last 6 times. Like, get a new statement. Say something else. Say something even moderately original. Okay, first and third. The other cool thing in my YouTube, like, without the baseball game, I'm just going to yap here, which, I don't know. If you're at this point, you're probably, here, 1 second. If you're at this point in the video, you're probably dedicated. You're dedicated to the grind, so this might interest you. I started YouTube 10 years ago to do baseball, or to do football. And all my videos were football the first little bit. I wasn't growing. I was maybe at like 4,000 subs. It was a really slow burn with the Madden stuff. I don't even know if I would have done it that much. I remember the light bulb. I go on, and I had played baseball my entire life. Like some of my best memories are with my friends. Me and my best friend, we would put our like PlayStations in the same, like as soon as the day the game came out, get our PlayStations, put them side by side, and we'd race to the show. We'd both play the same difficulty, and we'd race. So fun. We also had it on our PlayStation Portable, so when we'd travel a lot for baseball on the weekends, so we could play on the way. Like it was awesome. And I remember like at the time I had only really been watching Madden because I quit baseball when I was in 10th grade. Started YouTube in grade 12. I was much more into football. I looked at the MLB YouTube scene, and there was very few people doing it. And I was kind of like, baseball is America's pastime. I'm like, there's something weird about the fact of how little people are doing this. And there was a mode called Diamond Dynasty, and Mud had gotten so big where like all anyone wanted to watch Madden-wise was Mud. And I didn't want to make Mud because I didn't like opening packs. I need to get a base hit while I'm yapping here. I didn't want to do it. But Diamond Dynasty was like kind of the mutt of baseball. And when it came out and it was really good, I was like, I'm just going to start doing pack openings. And I'm going to start doing Diamond Dynasty videos. Those are my first videos ever. Like I remember the morning waking up after posting one of those videos. It was a Miguel Cabrera Diamond Dynasty video. And I woke up that next morning and it had like 20,000 views. And I was like, I think I may have found something else. And then I did, can David Ortiz get a bunt single? And then I kept doing Diamond Dynasty. And then I did the videos where I would open packs every single morning to try and pull Mike Trout. So I was going to open MLB packs until I got him. That was a time to be alive. So during that time, I'm in college. Okay, I have a scholarship. I'm doing pretty well football-wise. But in the summer, I had got a job because I had money, like I had school paid for, but I had no bread. So I was painting full time. painter. I would paint people's fences outside. Absolutely sucked at the job. Hated the job. Liked the people I worked with. Loved the people I worked with. Hated the job. I pretty much would grind from the time I got home. And I sucked at this game, by the way. I don't know how I still haven't gotten better. I would get home from painting, and I would make videos for the next like 6 hours. And then I'd get up, and I'd paint. And I'd do it over and over and over. And eventually, after 2 months of that, I was making way more on YouTube than I was painting. I quit painting, and I have not had a job since that day. I've actually only had 2 jobs in my life that weren't YouTube. I need a base hit. I need to shut up. But if you did make it to this point, just comment that you made it to this point. I promise I'm trying to get hits. I don't know if I need sleep. I don't know what I need. There's always tomorrow. There's always next video. But this was not my proudest moment. Like the very lates just weigh on you after a little while, where it's like, how often?
Slider misses outside.
When will I realize that Vienna waits for me? Sometimes you just gotta slow down and just say, hey Brett, you're doing fine. You can't be everything you want to be before your time. And like, I just, as a person, I'm so ambitious and like on the borderline tonight. And I got my passions and I have my pride. But I think only fools are satisfied.
Now one missed. 1 out, base is empty.
So I don't know, man, when I'm going to realize. I really don't.
Swings
can't
to
hit.
him for the K. Pulled the
I can't
string
hit.
on the changeup. Weston Wilson stands in for the Phillies.
I can't hit nothing.
0-1 down. Line drive, base hit.
When will they learn?
The throw to third.
Got him. Like, how am I should be the gold glove.
Up, down, and that is
I am the glove.
back here in Philadelphia. New inning getting
What's
started.
more gold than
Here's the
gold?
center
That's what
fielder,
my glove
Brett
should be.
Barrett. Inoa back to work. Hard hit left side. Turner with the throw to first.
With another ground ball, good execution.
Swings through that one for strike one.
It really looks like
I
in between
never
with their
wanted.
timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider.
Never
But they've
knew
not been
who
able
I
to
was.
commit to one velocity and stay there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
I had a dream.
2 outs. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 and 2 is the count.
The next offering misses, and the count is 2-2.
Can't
He's
hit.
great hitting the ball the other way. And that
I'm
pitch
not
did
great
a
hitting the
good
ball the other
job to
way. Shut up.
straighten
I'm
him
not.
up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Count is full.
That one not close, and it's 3-2.
I love this game. I love this game. I love it.
And now they'll have runners on the corners.
Good hit. We're back. We're back. See that
We don't see
contact
this a
swing?
whole lot
It's
anymore where
calm.
hitters
Very
with 2
classy.
strikes
Very
are willing
demure.
to shorten up, tighten up, and try
Okay,
to hit the
first
ball
and
back up
third.
the middle other way. He was trying to hit that hole, I believe. Very good at bat with 2 strikes.
Base
Please
hit
sit.
and a run in to score.
Yeah, our team's getting smacked, but we're making it interesting. And you gotta take the small victories when you have them. We're at least out here. You know, no one can say we're not showing up every single game. No one can look and say, "Hey, those guys stopped showing up." No, we still go to the stadium every day.
The lead
We
runner
wake
at
up
second. Marte at
on the
first, 2
road.
out of the inning.
We're in Philadelphia. We're at the stadium. Are we winning?
Swing and a high
No.
fly ball deep
But
left field.
nobody
That one carried.
can say we're not at the stadium. Can't say it. You can try and say it. You can try and take that away from us, but we're here. We are here. Oh my gosh, I could tie this game up. Oh, Betsy, I could tie this game up, and this pitcher sucks. Okay. Go home. Throw it home. Throw it home. Throw it.
Tosses to first. That ends the Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Nice grab as he reached down to make the play.
Okay, that's over dramatic. Like, he's not going, obviously. You don't need to wind up like that. We lost. Guys, this video has to end. I can't. I honestly, I think I need a good night's sleep. I've never said that in a video. I truly believe I need a good night's sleep to learn how to hit again. I am on the brink of being being sent down. Like, I'm not far off of it, and I know that. So I pretty much, like, this dude somehow isn't playing. Johnny DeLuca is hitting 290 in AAA. Drew Jones is hitting 260. Slade Caldwell is hitting 256. And my trash self has 60 strikeouts. I can't make contact. I'm the best outfielder to ever live. But I suck. I promise I'm going to get a good night's sleep. We're now 8 games under 500. As a team, we're a disaster. Okay, that's another thing that's I don't want to diss anybody, but I'm dissing everyone. Our team sucks. We suck. How to fix that? I don't know, but we absolutely suck right now. We're not winning. Nobody's hitting. We don't have a single quality that is redeemable right now. Our best hitter, who even is it? Marte is hitting 277. Well, we have some good hitters, actually. Well, we actually have a lot of good hitters. Does anyone have a lower? Yeah, look at me. Just a loser here. 60 strikeouts. Oh, my God. How do you strike out that much? These are career numbers we're comparing to other people. I need help. If you made it to this part of the video, I need tips. Fly them in. Look at my suitcase. My massive, that's the dumbest suitcase I've ever seen. You're not getting that on Spirit. That's going to cost you $4,000. Okay. I don't know. My camera died. I suck. I will be back. I promise. This is not the last time you'll see me. But if it is, you understand why.